Hello, I'm live. Oh my God. Hello. Oh my God, code one of them is waiting. Lucy. Oh, see my little sis. Oh, see my little sis, Lucy. Lucy is waiting too. Hello, little sis. How are you? How are you? Hope you're good. Let me see what I can invite a guest. Okay. Copy to clipboard. I need to copy this. Copy. And then where are the comments? More. The comments. Post the comment. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hi. Oh, code one, Kadu. I'm happy for you. You're doing very well. You are doing very well. You're getting there. GCK. Oh, your first live stream was nice. And I said, I can't wait for the physical one where we can see you, talk. At least come for one demanya. Yeah. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I hope you can. Yes. Okay. Hey, yeah. Okay, darling. Okay, that means you can hear me. Oh, GCK na bambo. Keep on keeping on. Because all this computer stuff that you teach us, I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, people are getting this free of charge. GCK want them okay? All right. Hey, yeah, Dalo, thank you for coming. I know we're a little early, but that's okay. That's good. Today's live stream will be a good one. I thank God for today. Okay, how is family? How are you doing? How is everybody? Hope good. Hey, Lucy, Bella one them Kedu. I don't know whether she's still there, but yes, so you're welcome. You guys are welcome. I'll just keep talking till some of them start showing up. Yeah, normally I start at 12. Awesome. And you're in the UK, huh? Yeah. Normally I start at 12, but today I couldn't. I 12:30 worked for me, so 12:30 it is. All right, please. I haven't shared this. I don't even know how to share it. That's okay. Once other people come, they'll share it. So last week we talked about widows. That was you were not here last week. Yeah, we discussed about the struggles of widows, what widows go through in Nigeria. We are fine. We are doing well. Is the weather is just going up and down. Today it will be cold. Tomorrow it will be better and warmer. And but it's good. At least this month of November, month of Thanksgiving, we have to give thanks in every situation. We give thanks. That's the will of God for us. So small madam is in school. Yeah, she's in school. She will be. They have the school. I think next week is Veterans Day, so I don't know how I'm going to do this live stream or with her on Thursday next week because she'll be clashing this place. She'll be crashing. She'll be coming in to talk. So, but we'll see how it goes. But she's okay. She's in school. How are your kids? How is your wife? Hope everybody's doing well. GCKO. So, yeah, last week we talked about widows and hopefully we'll continue, we'll just round up on that concerning widows. I allow this to play. So whenever people come, they can join in. Yes, I'm sorry I started later at 12:30. Hey, keeping up with Angela, you are welcome. You are welcome, my actress. I love this lady. Code, you need to check her out. She does these short films, very, very educative and is like it is filled with message that people like us need to hear. Thank you for coming, keeping up with Angela. I really appreciate you. More grace, more grace, more grace, more grace to you, okay? You are doing amazing. And God is going to, this message is God is going to send them out. Like, God is going to use you. Just keep doing what you're doing at the right time. God will do what only He can do. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I really look forward to your films now. I'm like, what is Angela saying today? Yeah, I really, really like it. Like the last one about, when people, oh my God, that's a great message. When people come more out, I'll share more about that, because we think that is normal. You find something, you keep it. You find something, you keep it. You decide, oh, I'll keep it. It's mine. No, it is not biblical. It is not biblical. And this lady, oh my God, she was washing, washing her husband's clothes, and inside the pocket she found some money. She started rejoicing. It's her money. You need to see that. I'm like, yes. So that is great message, lady. It is not your money. It's your husband's money. Oh, but we are one. Two as one. No way. Hey, Angie. Hey, IJ, welcome, my sister. You are welcome, IJ. So, the other sister was trying to tell her, no, it's not your money. Oh, it's your husband's money. No, we are one. No, it's my money. Saying, I stealing. No, that is stealing. What you find it, because you should tell your husband, hey, honey, I saw this. So, and then if he says, okay, some husband that are good, okay, you can keep it. Some that are stingy will be like, I give it to give it back to me. At least you've given it back to him. But yeah, it is a good thing to return what is not yours. When you find something, even in the stores, or outside, you find something, return it. It's not yours. So me, if I find anything, I'll return. And another thing is this problem. People, it's not a problem, but it happens. Somebody will mistakenly send money to somebody's account, and then the person will receive it. Oh, answered prayers. God has answered these prayers. In Jesus, this is my miracle money. No. The person made a mistake. That money into yours is not miracle of any sort. Yeah. Angela, code with somebody saying greetings. Yeah. So my dear, it ain't your money. Find out who has that money. And with time, the bank will trace it back to you, even if you don't return it. I had one time I was like, oh God, help me. I just need money. I was sending money. I sent money. And I rather call the person I sent the money to. Oh, I sent you so and so. Have you broken it down? I want you to give this to that person, that to that person, this to that person, blah, 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 blah. And after this person said, oh, I've already done it. And then after the calculations, he said, oh, this is remaining. I'm like, what? How much? I'm like, no. I didn't send up to that amount. Oh, are you serious? That's too much. So I now went back and found out that the place where I went, the guy that normally sends money for me, overpaid the person. It was like, hey, I called him immediately. I'm like, oh, God, you overpaid with $200. He said, hey, Vera, welcome. Angela, are you still here? I hope you are here. Because of this, your story. People should go to your channel and watch this, because I love your films. I love them. They are so they are full with messages that we need. So I called the man. I said, oh, God, I sent you so and so. You overpaid me, sir, with $200. He said, Chimo, how? I'm like, see, I said, I gave you this. You sent this. The man is like, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. So I told the person I sent money to, please send this. I asked the man, please give me an account number. I need to return your money, because, So the man sent me the account number. I returned it. He was so thankful. I'm like, even I was in the other, I was thinking, I would say, oh, God has answered my prayers finally. Oh, double. Everything now double. God don't double up. But it was just a plain mistake. So Angela, that you're. Hey, Nelly, my beautiful sister. You are welcome, one name. You are welcome. Welcome. How is my baby? How is my baby? She says she's present. How is my baby doing? My Aquanwa baby, my beautiful baby. Greet mom for me too, okay? And your husband, such a supportive husband. So I'm still introducing, Vera is saying, hi, Angela. Hi, Nelly. Yes. So Angela, those your Pico, keep them coming. They are so, I love the messages behind them. I really like it. And the other one about your God, is it your godmother? About marriage. I talk about marriage so much in my channel, and that was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful advice. She said when he made them Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve. So if God thought that Adam needed more help mates, he would have made them, more Eves, but he made them Adam and Eve. So guys, check out Nelly White Lion's channel. She's, oh my God, a mom of 3 beautiful kids. She just had a baby. Do you know one thing I like about Nelly's channel? They are very educative. I was watching one of her videos. I'm like, what is Nelly doing? She should be a professor. She should be an instructor somewhere. She explains things. She makes you understand. She has that patience. She goes step by step to explain things for you to understand. I'm like, this girl should be a professor somewhere, an instructor somewhere. She is so good. So watch her channel and share. All these people I'm mentioning, please share their videos. People, we need information. I can go to a channel that will show me glam. I'm glamming, I'm doing this, which is good. I enjoy it, I laugh. But when I see channels that, you learn, it's full of information that people need, I love it. I share. Because we need information like that, So, so today's topic, I'm sorry I started late today. Normally I start at 12. Today I started at 12:30. And I hope, I don't know, I didn't even remind them that I'm starting 12:30. But I hope somebody will just help me share. And then if you can remind my WhatsApp group, please, that I'm live. I'm so sorry I started later, but I'm here. So, oh my God, Mabel is here. Abel, I'm sorry, I'm just apologizing that I started 12:30. Normally I start at 12. I started 12:30 today. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Abel Mabel, Auntie Mabel on YouTube. We know her as Auntie Mabel. Our auntie, my big sister on YouTube. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Mabel, she has live streams every Saturday at 10 a.m. my time. And I think, 10 a.m. my time. So it should be 6 p.m. Nigeria time, I think. Yes, that's what it is. So 10 a.m. my time, I am Pacific Standard Time. 6 p.m. Nigeria time every Saturday. Very, very interesting topics that we go and we learn, we talk. I enjoy her live streams because she gives us the opportunity to come and talk. So I love it. It's so if you have not attended her live streams, please endeavor to attend every Saturdays at, like I said, it's 10 a.m. my time, but I think it's 6 p.m. Nigeria time. So last week we were talking about widows, the struggles that widows are going through, especially back home in Nigeria, and mostly the younger ones, the younger widows. There are some widows that have kids that are all grown, and they can take care of them. They're still widows, but there are these younger ones that have, younger kids. They are still young and nobody's helping them. People are taking advantages of them. I said last week for us to, if we know any of them, to help them. to help them any way we can, you know. And it happened that Sandra's reality had a video on a widow. But this widow's life is twisted in the sense that there are lots of things going on with her, in the sense that it is a tradition, and people we're saying, you know, if you watch the follow-up video that Sandra made, that it is not, what kind of tradition is that? Yes, it is a tradition. I'm an Igbo girl, so I know it is a tradition. People do that. So this young lady was married to the dead in the sense that they married her for a dead man, a man that is already dead and buried. You know, the reason why they do that is to continue that lineage. That's why the reason they do it. It's just to continue their lineage, you know, to continue that man's name. But I just want you to go to Chandra's reality, you know, her channel, and watch this story. This story is very disheartening. And when she showed that, I'm like, oh my God, we're just talking about widows, you know. But this one is really, really, really touched me, made me cry, in the sense that this young girl, she was snatched when she was really young, married to somebody you've never met, you know, going through hardship and having kids for, you know, this person that is supposed to, you know, take over her, to make sure that she has kids for the dead man. So last week we are talking about, you know, I was using the word kuchie. You know, we call it kuchie, somebody that will make sure that you have kids, that will be, you know, getting you pregnant for you to have kids for that so-called the dead man, in order to continue their lineage. That story is very, very touching. I would like you to watch it and support her. But what got me is some people were leaving some negative comments, in the sense that some of them don't believe it is true. Yes, so it is true. It is very true. It happens. It happens. The reason they do that is just to make sure that the lineage continues, that at least somebody will bear that dead man's name. They do it a lot in Igbo land. It is true. So when you see somebody like that, and Sandra made another video where she was ranting about the comments that people were making, and what got her is people were calling the girl, they said that she's cursed. Nobody should call another human being cursed. You're not God. And another thing, how is she cursed? A young girl. You don't know what the family was, you know, that was promised. You know, you don't know the living condition of the family. You know, don't know what happened. But the thing, anyways, what is done is done. That's the way I look at it. This girl, she needs help. On top of it, she has 5 kids. And the man that was getting her pregnant, you know, to continue the family lineage is now dead. So I'd like you guys to watch that and help in any way you can. You can help. Just, you know, chip in and just help if you can. If not, just share it so that people will know, because I think this tradition should be abolished. I believe this tradition should be abolished. It's not helping anybody. Keeping with Angela said, yes, it is a tradition. They do it. So what they do is when a man dies without getting married or without having kids, the family will decide to get a woman, marry a woman for him, and allow the woman to get pregnant and have kids for him in order to carry his name. You know, the woman will stay in that compound and, you know, and have kids for the man. At least that yeah, so that the man will have lineage. You know, somebody, they'll say, yeah, somebody that will take over, you know. And the woman in question, I think she has, is it 3 boys. I don't know whether it's 2 boys or I don't know, but 5 kids. So she has boys and she has girls. So at least that man, that dead man now he has somebody to take over, his name or his lineage, so that he's not abolished. It's not just like, for example, in Igbo culture, in our tradition, African tradition, they believe that, when you get married, you must have a male child in order to carry on the name of your husband and that lineage. You see what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Abel Mabel, for sharing. Yeah, I started late, so I'm like, I even forgot to, remind them and all that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please remember to give me thumbs up. That one I forget all the time. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Auntie Mabel. You are wonderful. You're 1 in a million. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate. So that is just exactly the same thing. But the thing in question is, these young girls, they don't have, the option to choose who will be getting them pregnant. In this case, it was an older man, much older than her, that was getting her pregnant. Now that man is dead. You see, she has 5 kids for the man. I think they say that she lost 1 child. I think the first set, I think, were twins. Was feeling sorry for her, even wanted to donate, but then I had to think again. This 21st century, why should she agree to such? You know why she will agree to such? I don't know, just like what is her name? Sandra explained. My dear, when your family condition, I don't know the condition of that family. And the thing, you don't know what was promised to the family. And another thing, you think, what will make a mother give her child away like that? So we were not behind the scenes. We don't know what was discussed, what was said. And I know poverty is another factor that will make somebody do that. Just like I said, it is a tradition. I know it happens. They'll come and marry you like they'll marry somebody, like a wife. They'll prepare bride price. They'll do everything. And they'll promise to take care of you. You see what I'm saying? So, and that I was thinking about it, and I say, what will make a woman give away her child like that? The same thing that will make a woman give away her child as a house help to somebody else, somebody that she doesn't even know, because she thinks that that child will get a better life from the life that she's living. Because most of them don't understand the poverty. So that would, what will make a woman give away her child to be somebody's help? It is that same poverty, because they want a better life for the child. That may not, sometimes it turns out good, sometimes not all the time. So I don't know what will promise them. I don't know the thing that their daughter will have, and they said that the dead man was rich. He had how many 8 plots of land and all that. So maybe to them they felt that, okay, their daughter will be, will be comfortable. But I don't know why she accepted that. But I'm not here to judge her. I don't know what happened. I don't know what transpired. But if you can donate, please do so. Help her. She's in need, And like I know a similar, it's not really similar, but I know a story of this is not too bad, but of a story. This one I know of a woman got married to her husband. They had 5 girls before she started having boys. I think when she had her 3rd girl, I don't know whether it was the 3rd or the 4th, her mother-in-law went and married another lady for her husband. You tell me that is a tradition. That is a tradition. Went and married another lady for her husband. Mind you, this lady and her husband, they live in the city and they are doing wonderfully well. She married another lady for her husband that will give her or him, her, the mother-in-law, and him, her son, a male child. She married this lady, kept this lady in the village with her. One thing I don't know, I didn't ask. The lady started having kids. First child, a son. Second child, a son. Third child, a son. Fourth child, a girl. But listen to the story. I don't know whether the man was the one impregnating her, getting her pregnant, or whether they have somebody. Because what they do when they marry this women, they'll have somebody that'll be coming to, do the work for them to get pregnant. This case, I don't know whether it was the man or somebody, but think about it. God remembered this my beautiful auntie and gave her 2 beautiful baby boys later. Tell me now, who is at a loss? The lady in the village, because she's not rightfully married to the man. She's married to the mother-in-law. You see? So is a tradition, it happens. So for them to marry that lady, for that dead man, is for the lady to have kids, for him to carry the lineage. Just like that woman married this lady for herself, or I won't say for the man, for herself, so that her son, because she thought the lady will never give birth to a male child. But no man is God. Nobody is God. So that that lineage will continue. Because like she said, she only gave birth to one child, the son. So she wants big family. Who is the one suffering? The one in the village. If you look at it. Okay, some people are still in the dark ages, especially in the villages. Yes, my dear, they are. When she figured it, why didn't she leave? See her skin popping even with her condition. Nelly is funny. She says, see her skin popping even in her condition. I didn't see her skin popping. No, I know she's naturally a light-skinned girl. To me, she doesn't look so good. When she figured it out, why didn't she? Most of them don't figure it out. And to tell you, most of them are not as enlightened as we are. Most of them are so, I don't want to say things that are not so nice. Most of them are not as smart as we are. You see what I'm saying? And the ones that they go for are those ones that are, I don't know what it's not as. Please, if you want to help her, don't look at her skin popping. Her skin wasn't popped. To me, it is. She looks. See her kids. I'm not even looking at her. See her kids. They say one of the kid fainted in school because of, lack of nutrition. He's not feeling well, or I don't know whether it's a he or she, but if you want to help, just help because of the kids. People have no choice of returning home. Thank you. People, they don't have any choice. They've paid their bride price. It's not like here that we enlighten and our eyes are open. And even here that we enlighten, our eyes are open, you ask why some people in an abusive relationships, why are they still there? Why didn't they leave? Why don't they leave? Why are they still suffering? That's a question I cannot answer. Only them can answer. But she cannot. She cannot leave. They pay the bride price on her. She is their property, except they decide to return the bride price and then set her free. But what happens to the children? She cannot take that children. The children belongs to them. So that's what you have to look at too. She has to leave her children. Her children belongs to that family. If she decides today, I've had enough, that she can leave, but that children, I don't think that they'll give her children, because they married her for that purpose and purpose only. I believe someone assisting her to be in that village is encouraging that tradition. Most people are saying there is a tradition, they accept it. I'm Igbo, I know what I'm talking about. It has been there. It's not something that, yeah, it's been there. The only thing is that her own husband is there, is there. They marry them, they keep them. You see, they marry them, they keep them. See, for that reason, it's a tradition. It's been going on there. So it is a bad tradition, but it's true. I just want to say, because people are saying, how come? It is true, or it happens. Just to carry on the lineage, it happens. And okay, what will you say about, let's say, okay, this one is different, a 94-year-old man or 80-something-year-old man, a widower, that now the wife is gone, now marries another woman, and to take care of him. That's what it is, because it's not really marriage, because there's no, it's just to take care of. It happens. And what they do, they look for older women and marry them for him to take care of him. Well, we'll keep praying for her. Please keep her in prayers. That's what she needs more. Because I know that when Sandra was talking about it, she said that lady refused for her storage, that she has known the lady for 2 years, and that she knows her very well. She knows the story very well. She knows the lady's family. It's not everything that she'll come and share there now. She knows her very well. The lady is strong. She's praying. Yeah. So, hello, Ifechian family. Hello, welcome. That's a very difficult situation. But the way I was looking at this lady, and I saw how strong she was, even in the midst of all this. When you have kids, your kids will give you strength. Yeah, it's a tradition. It happens, my dear. Yes. They don't frown at it. It's okay. They pay bride price. They'll accept bride price. They'll marry the person as, it's not that they are dragging you. They'll come, they'll marry you as, and it's a family marrying you. It's not just, yeah, we are marrying you. That's what it is. We'll take care of you. All we need you to do is just have kids for our brother. That's all. That's just your part. That's your only part, But in her situation, you see, poverty, nobody's taking care of her the way they should. So that is the only thing, because I heard that the man that was getting her pregnant is no longer alive. Okay. I think I missed the circle will continue. Others will do same and expect help. I don't think so. The reason why they are doing this is for it not to continue. I don't think so. Nobody in their right mind will because think about it. This girl didn't know that her life would turn out to be like this. Think about it. If she knew, she wouldn't have. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what they promised her. She didn't know. It's just journey of life. She didn't know it would turn out to be like this. So that's why you talk about some people in slavery, some people in an abusive relationship. Why are they still there? Why are they still there? You can never answer all that question. I don't think it's a cycle. It is life have dealt with her. And I tell you, when you sit her down, she will never dream for this to happen to any of her children or anybody that she knows. My dear, life deals with some people. But the good thing, I'm happy that she's strong. She's a strong woman. She can make it. She will make it. God will help her, and God is helping her. God has remembered her. And there are lots of people like her there that nobody's speaking for. But I think that this will be an eye-opener for people and especially those people that support this barbarian tradition. Okay, let me continue reading the believe someone. Okay, I read that. So, my dear, it's not a circle that will continue and people will do it and ask for help. No, nobody wants at their life. She didn't even want her story to come out. You think she's happy? You think she's no, nobody wants that kind of life. Nobody woke up and say, oh, I want. No, nobody knew what was promised her. And you know that when they marry you, they'll take care of you. They'll make you feel good. They'll make you feel well. Oh my God, this is our wife. Oh, they'll take care of you initially. And that's what you wonder. Why some marriages that fail, why do they fail? It was so sweet in the beginning. And I know that when she got married, she says she finished this secondary school. I don't know whether she finished secondary school. You don't know, because they'll get you, they'll take care of you. No. Once you have the first or second child, that's it. So I wasn't there, so I cannot answer all the questions, but I can tell you that what will make a mother give her child out like that, even when people come to beg you to give them your child as house help, they'll promise you heaven and earth. I'll make sure she goes to school. I'll train her to college education. I'll make sure I do that. Once the child comes, see maltreatment. So nobody knows. I don't know. But that is what it is now. It's not by if people are led to help her. And I looked at that and I saw that people are really helping her. An example, she gave an example. If you watch her follow-up video where some people were leaving bad comments, I understand people can feel how they want to feel. It's okay. But I remember that time that she started, you remember that widow, that first widow she built a house for. All people were saying she's a witch. That widow is cursed. That widow is that. Oh my God, what will make people live like that? I've never seen such a life. But some people helped her. You see, those people that we are running away from, those villagers that we are condemning her, are now coming to our house to stay, and she's allowing them. So I don't know the reason why things happen, but court said, greeting Ifechi. Court replying, sis, we'll keep her. Oh yeah, we'll keep praying for her. Yeah, my dear, tradition will shock you. It will shock you, but thank God that we said 21st century because we're here deep in the village back home. You don't know what people go through. You do not. Until they open their mouth to share their story, it will shock you. It will shock you. Yeah. So that is about that. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for your contributions, Nelly. No, you're saying that because it is hard to believe. Because that was what came to my mind. What? Why will you even agree? I sat back, I thought about it. I'm like, what will make a mother agree to this? They must have promised that they'll do this for the child and all that. And they must have been so nice to the child initially. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. But things do happen. So that is that. So if you can, and Sandra really was angry in the follow-up video that she made because she was trying to clear the air to explain, because some people were dropping some really hurtful comments, calling the lady that the lady is cursed. Why wouldn't she? If she, and we are our IQ, we're not all at the same level. We're not all at the same level when it comes to IQ. So that is that. So I hope I didn't miss any comment. Yeah, so we just do what we can. If you can't, just pray for her. That's the most important thing. Pray for her, especially for our kids. The only thing I didn't like is when the interview was going on, the kids staying around and listening to that really hurt me. That really made me cry. Oh, Jane's Diary, my friend, is here. She said, thumbs up, done. Thank you, sis. My sis from Angola, my black beauty. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. It's like skin is rubbing. Okay. Which man? Yes, the man that was getting something in return. The man that was getting her pregnant, I heard, that sold all that land, that eight plots. Remember that 8 plots of land? That that 8 plots is not, it should be for that lady and her children. But the man sold all the 8 plots of land. All he was doing is, making her pregnant, and they started building a house for her. They'll promise her, I'll build homes, I'll build this, we'll do this for you, and all that. So the house they started building for her, um, now the man is dead, the house has been there. So I think Sandra is looking into maybe help build that house, because the one that they are living in now can collapse at any time, because she said that it was initially a mud house that they just cemented. So a mud house can only last for long. So we'll see whatever they can do to help her. To God be the glory. um Eric King, you are welcome. He said he's from Enugu in Nigeria. Eric King, welcome. I grew up in Enugu. Yes. Enugu. Yes, that's where I grew up. You're welcome. Yes. Yeah, that's where I grew up. Enugu. Enugu is the best city in the whole world. I don't care what you guys say. I don't know how it is now, but when I was in Enugu, it used to be the best city. Yes. So that brings us to our hi English prep class. Hi, you're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, code, they know code. Code is here. Code one name is right here. Yes, you are welcome, English prep class. You are welcome. All right. So the topic we have for today, how do you know this person is the right person for you, he or she? And those of you that are married, Nelly, I hope you're still there. Tell us, how did you know? Jane, Auntie Mabel, just drop. How did you know when this young man was coming, toasting you a little? Toasting you during my age, during our era, we used to call it talking to. I don't know what you guys call it now. I think they call it toasting or talking to. They come to talk to you, and some will memorize some poem and read those poems to you. You are the whatever in my tea. When I see you, my heart flies. All this stuff, and you're like, oh my God, you are the apple of my eye. And the toasting. I don't know how you guys. Really? Yes, so thanks, Lavala. It's still looking good. Yes, we lived in GRA long time ago. My parents, my mother is still there. Yeah, IGTube is laughing. Yes, so, and then IG, you better start writing. Tell me how you mean. And then he will buy you some stuff and then write you those were the good old days. Hey, Sonia. Hey, hey, good evening. Oh, get butterflies in my stomach. Guys, let us distress today. Let us just laugh. Oh my God. I miss you, my Sonia girl, my food girl. You're welcome. IJ is a YouTuber too. Check her out. She had a live stream. That live stream, I really enjoy the topic there. You guys should listen to a live stream. And Sonia is the food queen. The food queen. She cooks and cooks and cooks. Welcome. James Harry say, oh, get butterflies in my stomach. Yes, so your stomach will just get butterfly when you see the song that said, you make my heart skip and beat every time I see you. That is the butterflies you get. So some of them will memorize a poem and be reading the poem, or they'll write the poem as a love letter. If you've been there, say, hey, me, I never got to that point. As a love letter to you. And then you'll be like, oh my God. So when that person came and was doing all this stuff, Even before you enter the car, they'll open the door for you. Hey, you say, Chineke, this is it. How did you know this is the right person? Is it because of the love song and, being on the phone? You'll be like, you guys will be telling each other this love, nonsense. No, drop the phone. No, you drop first. Oh, no, you drop first. Oh, you drop first. Oh, no. Is it? How did you know? Because most of these young ones, they want to know. And people ask the question, how will I know this is the right person for me? First and foremost, you have to know what you want in a man. Nobody will marry for you. English from sales, you're so funny. Thank you. Serious, I miss those days when I hear different pickup lines. I don't even know the toasting words. Exactly, my dear, those toasting words. Hey, there was one I saw on YouTube. I'm like, what? Ni marama. When I think of you, I think of what. I'm like, oh my God, these people with this sweet tongue. Go and sit down one side, because that sweet tongue goes. Some women that like it. Some women will say, even if it's with your sweet tongue, I beg, show me money, show me cash. Hoodie, that's all I see. So it depends on what works for you. So when it comes to knowing whether somebody is the right person for you, first of all, you should know what you want in a man or in a woman, so that when that right person comes, you will know. Because if your head is everywhere, oh, I want her to have figure 8. That time you used to call it figure 8. I don't know what they call it now. You know how you write 8, you draw 8. When they want to describe somebody, figure 8. Did you see the figure 8? So the figure 8 should be 36. 36. English prep class said. But those lines, you are really something. You just stay up thinking about so hey, you will stay up thinking about those things. So especially if the person say, hey, he said I love you. How did he say it? You think about it over again. Girl, it's just I love you. Why you thinking? What way we talking now? So let me come back to figure 8 though. Figure 8, figure 8. So do you know how they measure that figure 8? It has to be 36 up, 36 down. Is it 20 something at the middle, in the waist? So for those of us that didn't have figure 8 when we were young, we were like flat chested, flat bottom. Oh, everything was flat. And I don't know where we fitted though, because everything that time was figure 8 to when somebody, So I'm trying to be fun. Okay, 16, 19. Oh, which one is 6? Is it waist 16? Maybe 16. I don't know. Those of us that we are like skinny like a rail. Hey, I think the top will be like maybe 16. 36. Yours will be struggling for 20, even if you reach 20. And then the down part will be struggling for, if you get 15, you are lucky. So it's like, then what is it for us? But thank God that most times it's not that physical appearance. It can be the first most important thing is the heart. The heart. When you're looking for somebody to know whether the person is the right person for you, physical appearance, they'll come and fade though. Because you notice those ones that has that flat everything, once they get married and start eating and start having children, those things will come. The boobs, there was my friend that I know, she was so skinny. The chest is like, she was, both of us were the same, And then she had her first child. She said, come on, and my cup size is now, she said, C. And see, really? I think it's 36 C. I said, see, miracles still happen. So we still have, we'll still have hope. So you see those ones that were not so, now they are forming, So physical appearance, sometimes it fades. So it has to be what is on the inside. What is in the inside? That's the thing. But just like I said, know what you want so that when you see that thing, you'll know. Let it not always be the physical, It can be somebody that is joyful, somebody that is kind, somebody that is patient. Very important. And how you find those things out is during courtship. That's why I advise people, please. Courtship is very important. It is not necessarily the person that will always be buy you whatever you want. No. It's not, it should, no. Most times it doesn't even, That person that is always buying you stuff, before you say Jack Robinson, they've bought you this. Before you say, hey, they've bought you that. Nah. They know women will like gifts. Jane said the personality and the character is what, yes, my dear, is what counts, is the personality. Hi, Lily's platform. You are welcome. Thank you, my dear, for coming, my little sis. I appreciate you. So yes, the personality and the character. Hosts, sometimes we know these things, but we still look forward to those naughty personalities. Exactly. Naughty personalities, it depends if it's what you like. Naughty personality depends on what you call naughty. Might work for you. That is good. That is good and dandy. You know what you want. You know what you like. Some people will say, I like those studios guys that are so smart. Somebody will say, no, I don't want those kind of people. I want a joyful, carefree person. So you know what you want. I have a colleague that told me she enjoys when men flirt with her, but she's married. Chimo, okay. Think about it. When you look at it though, I think my sister is still here. My keeping up with Angela. My keeping up with Angela, please, I have to say this. So my keeping up with Angela, she teaches watch her films. So she teaches good moral, good messages. But I have to say this. So sorry, but I have to say it. Okay. Some women, we like the flirt now. Think about it. Women, they like flirts. Especially when somebody tells them, oh, you fine, no, or you do that. But it's not right, though. Don't flirt, because if you're married, don't flirt. Angela, you heard me say it. I say, if you're married, don't flirt, oh. So, but we women, sometimes we like it. I think it depends on individual. Me, I like someone's spiritual modesty, dress well. Good. See? That's what I said. You know what you want. Go for keeping up with Angela. She's still here. Okay. Yeah, I have to behave myself. You see, it depends on what you want. What I want may not be what you want. You should know what you want, so that when you see that thing, you will know. You may not get 100% of it, though, but most of those things you like, you know. I like laughing. I like somebody that will make me, laugh. I don't like the studio studying all the time. I'm not like that, So, but somebody will like that studious person, because that person is, oh my God, that's a professor. No. What works for you? Know what you want. And Eric said, yeah, spiritual. One that is spiritual and modesty, that dress well. Somebody that will just put you, But sometimes dressing well and inside though, sometimes they don't bow. You see somebody that put you. dress is so spiritual, but the inside is not so good. You know, that's why Jesus called the Pharisees, you whited, you know, tombstone. That is what you are. On the outside, you're so beautiful. You look so good, so spiritual, but on the inside, though. So it has to, you know, it has to align. If your outside is good, make sure the inside is pure too. So that's what you look at, because you don't want to marry somebody that will dress like a baby, what do you call it, Maria Maka, like somebody, you know, I'll cover my head from my toe, hey, and I'll be doing you holy. Before you open your mouth, I don't quote Bible for you. Before you know Jesus didn't say, you know, the word of God said this. Then after marriage, the person will show you pepper. If you come to wickedness, the person will show you wickedness. So, host, within most women lies the need for attention. Of course, that's, yeah. You want attention. Any woman that doesn't want attention, we want attention. Even if nobody's giving us, we scream for it. You know, women, yeah. That's why we are different. We want attention. We want somebody to tell us, oh, how are you doing today? You look good and all that. Yes, we do, my dear. Yes. So Eric is laughing. I'm telling you the truth, though. The person will show you pepper. If you say, hey, honey, can you make this to me? You say, wait, I better go and eat what I left for you the other day. You'll be like, what? What would Jesus do? Wait, see, the person will show you wicked. So if you are praying, say, God, please open my eyes to see the heart of this person first, though, before the outside. I am telling you, outside can change anytime. Isn't it clothes or aqua? But the inside is the most important thing. A jealous woman will kill you. I am telling you, a jealous man will kill you. A hateful woman will kill you. A hateful man will kill you. Look deep on the inside there. Because that time I used to tell my husband, you don't tell me how but I'm beautiful. I said, honey, what the beauty is on the inside. You're beautiful on the inside, comes out. I don't have to tell you that. It's the inside that matters to me. I said, this man is a boutique now. You see? But that is what matters to him, the inside. I didn't understand when he was telling me. Good evening, Pat. So you see, because people go, let me give you an example. Let me just give you this example. You see two people. One is dressed and I cover my head. Maybe that person went and stole something. Covered the hair. Oh, tie, that you won't see anything. Even, and we'll wear this long, I'm sorry, I'm wearing turtlenecks. I love turtleneck. It's warm and cozy. And cover Mary Amaka and come. And you see one that is dressed, nice like a young chick. And they're looking for something. Who would they arrest? Is the one now that is cheeky dressed. I'm telling you the truth. So don't you always go with this physical thing, appearance. That can change. But the heart, it takes the heart a while to change. Somebody that is wicked, though, no matter what. Even if they like, let them cover, do whatever, I don't care. That's why I tell people, it's not by you telling me you're a Christian. No. Everybody here, you say, I'm a Christian. The word of God says, by their fruits you shall know them. And that, I always say this, that is why we are not man. God sees the heart. This thing is just flesh. When you die, you're leaving it in that coffin. It will rot. It is that spirit. That's what goes up. But we men, mortal, all we see is this. Okay. Let me just, that doesn't mean that I don't have to dress modestly. I beg, dress modestly. no business to be showing your God-given things out there. No, it is your own. You take care of it. It is your body is a temple of God. So you take care of that temple. All right, let me continue. You're on point, keeping up with Angela. Absolutely right. Exactly, because there's no point of being so handsome, looking like a prince. I love my Jane. She says it's true. You see this handsome man. Oh my God, I have the story. I have the story. When I was, young, getting that age of marriage, my father would be like, "Hi, this girl, will you ever get married? You don't, you're not even thinking about marriage." And I was still praying, but they didn't know I was praying and asking God, please, I'm just a human, no, lead me to the right person, because, but they didn't. So there was this one wedding. Oh, my mother, normally they don't take me to weddings, though, but this one they say, "Yo, you have to come." And the thing is that I knew this girl too. She was a schoolmate. "Oh, you have to go with us." I'm like, oh my God, I've never been to wedding, traditional wedding, actually. I don't know what to wear. I don't have all these traditional things people wear. I don't know what to wear. My mother is like, "Find something where you're coming with us." I'm like, okay. Let me read comments before I continue. Yeah. Though this is what may get my attention, but dating will reveal the dating a little bit. And you mind you, the dating will reveal the person, but not totally. That's we've talked about it. If you go back to my live stream, the dating, that is when people bring out their best because they are dating. See what I'm saying? It's good. Because if you pay closer attention, you see some things. You see? Because during those dating times are those love shacking you time. Everybody will try to behave. But ask God to open your eyes to see the things you need to see. That's just my own thing. So back to my story. So I went after the thing. Oh my God, see how money was flying. The man was handsome. The girl, a beautiful girl now. Chai. Money, I was like, hey, Chimo, will I ever, get to that? But money was flying, see dignitaries, everything. When we were going home, my parents started discussing that. Hey, they were praising. They say, the man is Lego. The man is so rich. The man is so handsome. Oh, the man, and the girl is so beautiful. They are perfect match and all that. Hey. And I know they were talking about it so that I'll be hearing it. In my heart, I said, hey, yeah. What do you think about it? I said, it was so nice. It was so wonderful. Okay. And say, hey, come to find out, years later, the girl divorced the man. I'm just trying to point out what Jane said. The man was a monster. The man was beating this girl like no man's business. The girl had to run away. Think about it. Everybody there, all they saw was the physical. And sometimes people will show you, people that have anger issue, it will come out. You cannot hide all the time. And just like Eric said, during that courtship, yes, it will come out. Yeah. Yes, it will come out during the courtship. Pay attention to it when it shows up. Don't allow when somebody will slap you during courtship, and then you'll be, oh, I'm so sorry, that's never happened before. I don't know why I did this. And then they'll buy you gift to cover up. That man that hit you, he'll hit you again. Mark my word. Lily, it's a pity that a lot of people don't look beyond the physical. They chase after physical appearance. Yes, my dear. Is this physical? That because that's all we see. Because that's all we see. I just hope that we pray that God, please open my eyes to see beyond the physical, to see what is on the inside. And another thing is you watch how this person behaves, how he or she behaves around people, especially those that are there to help him or she or her. Somebody that will easily slap the people helping, or slap the driver, or slap whoever, or talk to them in such a rude way, that is who you marry. He will talk to you that same way. Mark my word. Okay. Lily said, girls desire tall, dark, and handsome kind of man, while men, yes, so uku nara. Yes, so I said it. Figure 8. Uku. That's what they see. When they look at, they see. Boom. What? She's have it popping. That's why when you see lots of these women, I look at them. That is their body. They can do whatever they like. You see them taking pictures and they are showing all this stuff. The ones that are real, the ones that are fake, the ones that are stopped, they are all showing it there because that's what men see. It's true. That is what they see. And before they know it, and then you see the ones with the big back, showing off what they have, not knowing that, Mister, the way you're seeing all these things, other people are seeing it too. So you should understand. Hey, Lily, you're so funny. Upu is waist. That's in Igbo language. Ara is the top part, the bosom area. English said, you are right, Lily. People are attracted to physical look firstly. Yeah. Yeah, they attract. Yeah. But mind you, just like she said, it's not too bad. Anyagige, they go to first. Your eyes. You have to, when you see somebody now, you'll be like, oh, this person fine. Oh, your eye. This is my kind of person. Yeah, your eye will chop. After preparing the food, you see one that is so well garnished. That's where your eye could go now. Compared to the one that is just like that, slob. Yeah, it's good. But when you're looking at that, do not neglect to look at the inside, though. That one is proper. And that person will show you. And then you see some people during courtship, they will do everything, everything possible. The family, before they say, hey, they say, this girl is so beautiful, this girl is so lovely, this girl is so, And when they marry the person, marriage don't happen. The person will show them the true color. It happens to both male and female. Yeah, exactly, English. The physical appearance only will not sustain the marriage. Thank you, my Auntie Mabel. True, because it will change. It will change. That stand-up bosom will fall after kids. See? Those things can change. What sustains you is that true love you have, not the physical appearance. And that's when you see some men now going out to cheat on their wives because they are now looking at those ones that now have those bosoms and those, back then. See? So what sustains, as long as people say, oh, let it be built on a solid foundation, and that foundation is God, though. And then both of you coming together to know what works for you and work towards it. And learn to love, cherish, adore each other. Not allowing the third party to take over your relationship. All right. Eric said, but do you know me? I'm that kind of man that likes average size. I'm not a fan of... Okay, now. Whatever works for you, that's okay. He likes average size. He's not a fan of... so whatever works for you. Some people like that. It depends on what they like. That's good, Eric. Eric King from Enugu. That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, so it depends on what every person, we have our own. So that's why I said, first of all, know what you want. Know what you want. Somebody that is kind-hearted. Somebody that is kind-hearted. Somebody that is not selfish. When you're talking with somebody and all they are talking is about themselves, me, 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 to give it, you know. So those things you have to. You tell, oh, this person needs a no, what of me now? That person, no, what of me? You promised me you give me 100,000, you haven't given me. Oh, that person, no. People like that. Keep it, say, stay home. The marks will end up falling off eventually. Yes, so it does. It falls so fast. After the marriage rite is concluded, the mask will come off. And then the real person will show their head. So that's why they say that marriage is like a present. In Igbo language, you say it is like ngugu. Ngugu is a present. That you don't know what is inside till you open it. Because what you see, the outside, it's well wrapped and all that. So when you open it, what you see is what you get. I've heard some stories of people just like regretting their marriage, just that after the night of their wedding. You know? And you wonder, why didn't they see all this? Marriage is deep. Yes, it will. Hey, Mary Queen said, hello, Mary Queen, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Guys, please make sure you give me thumbs up, okay? Please, my lovely people, thumbs up, okay? Please. However, the physical look is part of the criteria. Yes, it is. Just be sure the person understands you, respects you, and loves you, same from you too. Then you'll be good together. Yeah. This is part of the criteria, but what we're saying, don't depend so much on it, because some men are so dependent on that physical look. And when the woman now starts gaining weight, they'll start abusing this woman. I've heard stories about that. Calling them names. It is natural. When a woman is pregnant, the woman will add weight. It's natural. And after delivery, give her time. But some men are so, you disgust me, you're this, you're that, you're that. Yeah, it is a criteria, but they let them not too much depend that this person will always be this shape for the rest of their, no. That's what we're trying to make them understand. And you see, but you've changed. You used to look like this and look like that. After 3 children, you want me to still look like, no. Sometimes, yeah. So that's what we're trying to, educate them. This body, it can change. Shouldn't be what it used to be 10 or 7 years, after marriage. Yes. So that's what we're trying to be. That's the criteria. You go for the look, but some people are so stuck on the look that they fail to realize that anything can change anytime. That's a problem. And some will divorce their wives because of that. I'm telling you the truth. And because of what they see on social media too. So sorry, I have to yeah. A therapist asked a woman in an abusive relationship whether her husband ever hit her while dating. She said yes, but it was a mistake. I love you, Lily. Thank you for saying that. I said it. Because they'll tell you it's a mistake. They'll beg you, it has never happened before, to keep you and all that. Yes? What? Are you kidding me? Yeah. That's what they say. And you say, why do they stay? Because they'll hit them, they'll beg them, they'll do this, they'll do that, they'll go and buy them things. I swear, it will never happen again. I don't know what came over me. The next time, continues. This is a cycle. It continues. Jen said, exactly, makes sense. Thumbs up. Done already. Thank you, Mary Quinn. Okay, keeping up with Angela. You're saying wash hands, wash hands. I don't know where those things are coming from. I don't know what those things are, but yeah. So what we are trying to open their eyes, especially this this generation, Physical appearance, they change. It's not, it doesn't, when you love your wife, you love her through everything. That's what love is. And when you love your husband, you love him through everything. Okay, think about it. It's not even only women. Men, uncle. That tall, that can handsome, puffy, muscle built man will come and marry you. When you start giving him pounded yam and yana and all that, and he forgets to go and work out, of course you start building up things. Before you know it, his stomach will be big. But it's true. It is true. That is, life changes. That's physical. It changes. Before you know, those muscles will start turning into fat. That is life. But we don't just walk away and leave. We stay. But for women, when we start adding out, what of you? You're even bigger than me. You would they tell me. You see? So it changes. And they know it. Yeah, this tall, dark, handsome man with muscles everywhere will come, ask your hand in marriage and all that. Yeah, with time, when we get older. How about, he asked a good question. How about when you pray and you are getting direction to go ahead with the relationship, but the person's behaviors don't add up? Do you think change comes automatically? No. Change doesn't come automatically. It depends. The only thing that I'll say is, if you're sure you're getting the go ahead, sit the person down and talk with the person. Explain your concerns and listen to her responses. If it is somebody that is willing to change, you will hear it from her responses. If it is somebody that is not willing to change, you will hear it from her responses. My dear, change. Anybody can change. I'm not saying they cannot change, but it cannot come automatically. Let me give you an example. Like somebody that smokes. And you know that as a woman, you don't want to marry somebody that's cigarette. No, I don't want it. Just like I'm just using an example of what you said. And you're getting a direction, a go ahead to go ahead. And you see that person down, it's your smoking habit. I don't like it. I can't handle it. The person will say, if you can't handle it though, I'm not planning on quitting. That is a straightforward truth answer. I've smoked for so many years. If you cannot handle it, this is me. It is left for you to decide whether to go ahead or not. Or somebody will ask you, you will talk to the person will say, yes, so I know it has been a big problem, and I'm doing therapy, I'm trying this Nicorette gum, I'm doing these chances. At least you have an idea that this person is planning to change. That is a plan to change. It's not that they will change automatically because, at least you think about it and see whether it works for you. If it is something that you can work with, why not? Go ahead. So the most important thing is talking to that person about that thing that you don't like. The person's response will tell you exactly where the person stands. You cannot change somebody. And people, that's the mistake they say. And you see, the Bible already said it. Don't be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. Girl, if you're a Christian, and then you went and married an atheist, and you believe you can change that person, it will take long, or you may not change that person. See what I'm saying? And it's not even for Christian. How can two people work together except they agree? You cannot marry somebody that is in a different. It's like the person has this belief and you have that belief, and then you expect to change that. No. It will take time. I'm not saying that miracles don't happen. They happen, but it will take time. People don't just change automatically. Well, there's nothing God cannot do, but God with somebody is laughing, but it's too good. Yeah. So you better talk with that person. Because I've been in that relationship in the thing. I thought that God was leading me. God was not leading me anything. And I look back, I say, thank God, that I didn't venture into that. I'm just saying about me. But if God is leading you, sit that person down and talk with that person. And you're sure it's God leading you. But talk with that person and see whether it's something you can deal with. Okay? So that is my 2 cents there. All right, where I am. Somebody that respects you. Angela is laughing. Oh, okay. I don't know why Angela is keeping up with Angela is laughing. All right. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because they always think it's women. No. Men too. You know, you call them during the, oh, I'm in the gym, I'm working out. You don't know that they're working out. I'm in the gym working out. They'll just look so nice in their, oh, thanks. You're welcome, Eric. I love communication. It's good to communicate. Oh, Sonia, you've been here. Oh, thank you. Good night, my dear. Thank you for hanging in. Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, working out, and they are working out just to feel good. You know, when they wear that their suit, they look so good and so, you know, nice. And then after that, hey, lunch, dinner, they'll be eating everything, and before you know it, and you're wondering, oh, what happened to that? All those muscles, all those boobies, what is going on? They're all melting into the. But the woman still stay. But if anything, some men that are so, hey, you're adding weight to what is going on. So that's what we're talking about, physical appearance. It changes. It should not be a determining factor. You know, you can see some women that add lots of weight. That doesn't mean anything. Shouldn't, if you love this woman. Knowing that this body can change anytime. You know? Another thing is somebody that respects you, somebody that considers you, respect. When they want to do something, they make sure that they involve you. It's not if they want to buy a house, they'll just go and buy it without even consulting the wife. They do whatever they want to do. During conversation, during courtship, find out what this person is saying. Is he putting you in the plan? Is it now 2 as 1? We will do it. We will do that. We would, or I will do this. I will do that. I will go there. I will go there. And you will stay here. You see what I'm saying? Is that person putting you in the plan? Because once you guys get married, it's now 2 as 1. That's And is that person considering you too, what you want to do as a person, who you are? What are your visions? What do you want to be in life? You know? Or somebody that will tell you, I want you to do this, do that, do that, do that, do that. So those things are very important. And another thing is somebody that I said respect, that doesn't talk down on you. I see people talking down on each other. It's like, it's not right. It doesn't make sense. Talk down, you talk about your wife or your husband like this horrible monster, you know, in front of people. If they are bad or if they are monsters, that's okay. But I'm saying when you're angry, you know, when you're angry, a little thing, you're just like, because tomorrow when you guys make up, that people that you've already told about how horrible this person is, that's what is stuck in their mind. When they see that person, they see how horrible the person is. That's what they'll continue seeing. And it's always good to marry somebody that you learn from. You learn from one another, each other, you know, you rub minds. And you see some very supportive husbands that are there for their wives. No matter what, through thick and thin, they are there. You know? Everybody's quiet. Are you guys still here? Or am I just the only one talking? Yeah, you can go and visit each other. So that is That is a thing. It's not, I just want to sound it out there. It is not only women that are physical, men too, they suffer that too. But the good thing is, we men, we love our husbands. We love our husband. We respect them, that we don't even talk about it that much out there. You know, I heard of a story of a husband. Yes, so Lily said it. Oh, Jane said here. Thank you. Lily said the worst is you can't retract worst. Yes, so you cannot. Oh, Eric said, I'm learning from you. Thank you so much. You can't. I used to, when I'm angry, I used to say, "Arr." My husband will be like, but you have spoken it now. I'm like, I'm taking it back. You can't take it back. It has hot what is supposed to hot in the heart. You see what I'm saying? Because, yeah, Lily is correct. You cannot. When you're angry, that is when, if you can be quiet, just be quiet, because there are some words that you throw out there, so penetrating. James Harris said, it can happen, my sister. When I met my husband, he used to go out partying with friends, drinking. But after a few years, after a few years, it can happen, but it's not automatic. It can happen if you're patient enough. Yes, it will take years, but to do like this, somebody that is used to, it doesn't. And people tell you, it takes. You have to. It takes time. He said after a few years, he changed completely. He's a very humble and responsible man. Yes, 20 years later, we are, of course. They can change, but it's not automatic. It takes time. It takes time. And another thing is the willingness to change too. See? The willingness to change. If they're willing to change, why not? Give people a chance. Lucy said, my sweet big sister, I'm so sorry I came late. It's okay. Mabel said, I'm listening but multitasking. Thank you. Yeah, they can change, but it takes time. You have to be patient. It takes time, but some cannot, no matter what. And they'll tell you that. They'll tell you plainly, this is my life. There's no plan. I don't want to change. I've lived like this. So it's better for you to decide whether to stay in it or not. It's okay, my little sis, I understand. Eric said, I believe that anger is a major issue with many. It's just that some people take their own to fighting level. We all have anger. That is why the Bible said, if you're angry, don't allow the sun to go down. Because we all have anger. But just like you said, there are some people, when they are angry, they do stuff. Have you seen people when they're angry, the way they destroy? It's just like King Kong. What do you say, King Kong? Is it King Kong, that movie? Most of you were not born then. King Kong, that will destroy people. Some people, when they're angry, is now called a spirit. When they're angry, they destroy things. They don't care. You see that? That person, they need anger management. They have anger management classes. It helps. They cannot control it. It overwhelms them. Some people can be angry 1-2 minutes. That's the way it should be. But the thing you were saying, when you're angry, don't say things you will regret. But there are some people that it is a problem for. They need anger management class. I am telling you, it is very helpful. It helps them. It helps them control that anger. Yeah, it helps them control that anger. Some can stab, some can do anything, some can hit. It's like, that is bad. That is not a good one. They need anger management class. Jane said, my family was even against our marriage, but I was very persistent not to leave him. That's wonderful. You must have loved him so much. And you stood by him. Lily said, welcome, Lulu. Lucy. Lily saying, welcome. Thanks, Lily. That is my little sister, Lucio. Lucy, thank you for coming. Some will try to change, but they won't be able to keep up. Yeah, some will try. Yes, just like some people that are alcoholic, and you know this person is an alcoholic, and you believe that God is leading you to marry this person. Know that it is work. They will need rehab. They will need help in order to be able to get out of it. Just like drug addicts. You think God is leading you to marry them. That is wonderful. Know that they will need help. And you will need all the strength you can to stand by them and help them through that process. It is not an easy process. I think King Kong. Yeah, King Kong is a robot. Yeah, so it's a movie that those years. Hey, King Kong, when King Kong comes, King Kong is a big giant. It will be destroying everything like, you know. But now they're good. They love him so much. That's a good story. That is a very positive story. I love that story. Yeah, and thank God for the woman you are that you stood by him. It's not easy. It takes years. I know how, yeah, initially, I know it wasn't easy for you. Yeah, but yeah, no, it wasn't easy for you. Thank you for staying and, you know, now you're reaping it. It's not easy. I'm not telling you guys, it's not easy. The grace of the spirit of anger, a very bad spirit, wants something. Something is destroyed, the spirit steps. Exactly. You got it, Lily. And then their eyes will be open. I'm serious. That spirit is horrible. Angry, fighting. Once they stab the person, then what did I do? It's a bad spirit. People here in America, you go for therapy, go for anger management. You have to. It's very important. Control your sanity. There are some people, every little thing, they'll start yelling, screaming. It's like, you know what? So, that is it. So, first of all, you know what you want. And during courtship, you start learning the person. Talk, communicate, talk. But some people are so much in that love mode. Oh, my love. Instead of talking and discussing relevant things, trying to find out more things. Oh, your eyes are so beautiful. Oh, no, it's your nose. You know, it's your nose that is so pointed. See, love nothing. It's time to sit, talk real talk that will help you in life. And then after getting married, you realize that, oh, I should have known this, I should have known that. Communication, talk. See, Eric said, I tell you, Lily, my half-sister lost her marriage to anger. Then she now calms down. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. And it's like that anger will drive you till you do what is leading you to do. Lesson learned. My eye. Yeah. Why is Abel? Abel is laughing. I don't know why Mabel is laughing. Mabel, why are you laughing at Mabel? I don't know what I said. Something funny. Yeah, anger is very bad though. It's very bad. Anger is very bad. Anger is a killer. Anger is very bad. When I'm angry, I don't think I can talk when I'm angry though. My anger doesn't last. I'll just be in a quiet place or You see. Oh, beautiful eyes. That one hits you. It's true. Instead of talking things, they're literally looking at each other. Mm. You know, I love you past my mama. You know, I wanna say, you know, all the sweet. No, instead of, man, what is your plan for the future? You know, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is, you know, I would like, and you know, this is what I want to do. Or they'll be like, you know, have you watched that Coming to America? Just want us to laugh. The pointed nose instead of important things. I'm serious. People, girl, you've been there now. When love is shocking you, you don't even think about what you want in the future. Once you see that person, your heart melts. If the person says anything, yes, yes, oh yes, honey. Okay, yes. Your future just goes behind you. Just like that movie. Listen, I'm here listening and learning. Good job, yeah. Just like that. Remember that movie, Eddie Murphy Coming to America? You know, Eddie Murphy, the handsome prince, and they've been grooming this beautiful princess for him. And then, when it was time to meet the princess, and Eddie Murphy was like, "What is your name? Anything you want, my prince. What do you want to do in the, you know, with your life? Anything you want with my prince. I've been grooming me for you. Any, everything he asks is like, anything you want, my prince." Eddie Murphy is like, what? Mind you, they've groomed this girl just for him, you know, to be the princess's princess. And the love that was catching this girl. Eddie Murphy is like, I cannot deal with this. I need somebody with common sense. So when that love is shocking you and you're, make sure you're writing things and asking him questions. Oh, because I was like that. Love was catching me. My husband was busy telling me things like, this is plans, this is plans. This man is very unromantic. Hello, B Beach Lifestyle. You are welcome. You are welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, Angela is still there. Angela. Oh, thank you, my lovely friend. You are welcome, my B Beach. B Beach, please, now, when are you going to start our French class? I miss you so much. Huh? See me learning French. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. Wait, neuf. Oh, I missed something. I wanted to get to these. But, oh my God, you guys need to check out B Beach channel. Oh, I learned bonjour. I learned I learned a lot. Bibi, please. I know she'll be back. So pointed nose. Lucy said, "I'm here learning." And some people, months later, they'll become angry eyes. I love my auntie Mabel. She'll just tell you the way it is. I'm saying, okay, I understand, Angela. My friend was telling me I'm arrogant, but I think when someone is proud, she wants. It depends on arrogant too. One arrogant when someone is proud. She wants someone proud. I don't understand. Are you arrogant? Have you sat yourself down to think whether you're arrogant or not? I don't know whether you're arrogant, Mr. Man. Let me move this a little. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, I think my face is dark. It's okay. Hello, BB. Oh, please. God, please let it. I enjoy those class. I enjoy it because I did French a little in I think in secondary school. I love French. Bonjour, Eric. See? Bonjour. Oh, Lily, darling, hello to you. She feels entitled. What does she feel entitled to? She's proud or what? I don't know. Okay, Eric, explain that more to me. Are you arrogant? Are you like the Mr. Arrogant? Nobody can tell you anything. I don't know. So what was I? I was saying something. I forgot. Yes, please bring it back. Hello, baby. Oh, Jane, I know. I know. Love you and miss you. Miss you. Oh, me too, darling. Our beautiful people, our beautiful friends on this YouTube. Even it's only for the lovely people that God has have given me, has given me on this YouTube. I am grateful, for beautiful friends like you guys. I am truly, truly grateful. Okay, I missed my thoughts. What I was saying. Yes. Oh, my husband. So this man was busy discussing vision, and I was like, oh no, what kind of unromantic person is this now? But I didn't know he was helping me, and he was asking me, what do you want to do? What do you want to? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just in love. It's like, okay, what makes when you come, this thing you can do, these are the things you have to think about and all that and all that. Mm. So I understand when you're blinded with love, you may not ask the necessary questions you need to ask. I'm serious, but it's important you do those things, you know, because I didn't even know. I was like, I'm going to, it's America now. Everything will fall in place. No, it doesn't fall in place. So till you come here, then you realize. So it took me time to decide what I wanted to do. Today I'll tell my husband, oh, I think I'll do this, I'll do that. You say, oh, that's wonderful if that's what you want to do. The next week, oh, no, 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 I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do this. Okay, no problem. Start. I changed like chameleon till God helped me and I landed somewhere. Yeah, Bibich is French. Yes, she is. Eric, both of you should watch your compatible. Both of you might be having compatibility in attitude. Eric, listen to Lily on the studio. Yeah. Eric and this friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eric, please read Lily's. How do I highlight? Let me highlight it so that you see it. Eric, read Lily's. Eric, both of you should watch your compatibility. Both of you might be having incompatibility in attitude. All right, Eric, did you hear that? Yeah. So Bibich said French is my first language. Eric, let me tell you, I don't know about me. When the right person comes, you will know. There's this kind of peace that comes over you. You notice that all the struggles goes away. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes you be in a relationship and you're trying so hard to make it work. You're trying so hard. You're trying this, you're trying that, you're trying that. When you're with the right person, there's it's like inner peace that you have. That peace is like, you just have that inner peace. You're not trying hard. Like some women that'll be trying so hard to love this man, trying so hard to help this man, trying so hard to make this relationship work. And at the end of the day, the man will just leave them to find somebody else. You don't struggle for what is yours. It comes natural to you. That doesn't mean that after the marriage, there will not be struggles. There will be struggles. But the good thing is with both of you as one, you're able to, navigate through that problem or solve that problem as one. Because you know it's two of you in this. But it's not during courtship, you're fighting to keep this married. You're fighting. That's when the person leaves, they are devastated. Their life is like over. Because you know the fight you put into it. Something that is yours will come natural. You have the peace. It's like you breathe. You have that peace. Because what will it profit you? You're fighting through that. You're fighting to make this relationship work. And then when you get married, you're fighting to keep it together. Hey, Where is the peace now? There should be a little peace in a relationship. Eric said, yes, so Lily. Lily, you are so right. Bibi said, Lily, you're so right. Thank you, English Prep. How are you doing? Thanks. And make things work out together. Yes, so. Because you're there struggling. Hey, that is a thing. Be prepared though. Every relationship, every marriage, they come with their challenge. It depends on the challenge that you're dealt with. That's the most important thing. Whatever challenge you're dealt with. Some people are dealt with. Stella Amadine, good evening. Good evening. You are welcome, Stella. Welcome. You're welcome, okay? Guys, remember to give me thumbs up, okay? You will know it's yes. It is like a piece. You'll be like, wow, really? Yes. Yes. See, my Bibich said it. Bibich said it. You have this peace. It's no longer a struggle. Oh, I have to struggle this. I have to go through this. I have to go through that. If you are ready to struggle, that is still okay. It's your decision. It's your choice. And during your marriage, you may have to struggle more. You know? And some of us, you know, God, when you fight too much to get that love, that means it is not there. That is not, you know, means it is not there. You know, I don't think you should fight or keep thinking and looking and asking for it. Just enjoy your time and pray about it a lot. Yes, so fighting for that love, you know, struggling for it. And some people just turn into investigators, monitoring this man. It is not worth it though. Yes, so marriage is a struggle. It's like going to a school in another ball game. Yeah, very true. When people say, I'm married, you're married, I'm a bed of roses. No, marriage is a different thing altogether on its own. So that's why I tell people, you struggle in a dating, and you come to marriage. No. There should be peace. You think that you're going to hurt him or her, and you tend to avoid questioning with fear of losing. Exactly. It's true. But it's good to question, yeah. So that when you jam that, so for you to know that two of us, are we in sync, or are we in agreement? Because the hardest thing in marriage is two different people. This one is thinking this way, that person is thinking that way. Hey, how can they come together now? But if you have a little understanding, you know, you guys can navigate through things in marriage. Marriage is not that sweet. You may wake up today and just feel like, oh God. You don't feel like love all the time, like you're dating. You know, but if you feel love all the time, that's wonderful. But sometimes that love is not like that butterfly in my belly. It's not like butterflies every day in your belly. Yeah, it's not like that. But it's deep, it's there. You know, Lily, exactly at B Beach. Well said, James Diary. Yeah. So it's better you sit down, you ask questions. So, Eric, are you still there? Ask questions. Both of you should sit down, because this courtship is not marriage. Yes, Jane. Courtship is not marriage. I'm glad that B Beach. I'm so happy you guys are Lily, Jane. I'm glad that you guys are really Abel, Mabel. You guys are really, because it's good for people to understand and know, learn. I've been in this marriage thing for a while now, and I know that it's not easy. I'm saying it happens mostly in the beginning of marriage. People don't know each other and stuff like that. Yeah. Beginning, that's when you learn. You ask questions. You know. You monitor. Yeah. Very well said, Jane. Baby, yes, pray and talk is what we need. Yeah, you need to communicate. You need to talk. When I say talk, You guys need to talk so that you know whether you're in this, flow. Because there are some things you don't know about her. There are lots of things she doesn't know about you. Just talk, learn. Communication is very vital in any relationship. And then watch how it goes. The way he just says it is like, I pray God will open your eyes. Marriage, Lucy said, marriage is a school without a certificate. Yes. But you guys that are newly married, you guys should be enjoying it now. That's the sweeting part of it. That's how it's the sweeting part of it. Sweetie. Yeah. That's why you see people after 20 something years of marriage, after how many years of marriage, long time, they are divorced. They are divorcing. You're wondering, but you've stayed here, you've been here a long time. Why are you divorcing now? Marriage is a learning process. You learn. It's like a school. Yes. Exactly. Also, we should not rush. To find the right person or be frustrated just because we feel like, when would I get married? Oh, people, God's time is the best for real. It is. Oh, don't allow anybody to rush you. The way they will rush you, you rush into it, you rush out. I'm telling you. When you see the wrong person, no matter how you try to sugarcoat it or paint it, because you're feeling something on the inside will be telling you, hi, this is not right though. I'm telling you, all of us, we have conscience, we have this deep, we have something inside, something will be nudging you. Hey, this thing is not right though. This person is, but because of all the things, that beautiful things you're seeing, you'll be like, oh, because it's getting you this, getting you that. You may enter into it, and the way you rush in, you rush out. But just like if you want to maybe embark on a journey and something will be telling you, you don't need to go to this journey. It's just that intuition, that thing that you have deep down, your conscience, those of us that are born again will say, Holy Spirit inside you, nudging you. This Rama, there's something not right about this. Do not neglect that. No matter how fanciful it looks, no matter how beautiful, and people, they're into what people will say. Hey, they know this person now. We've been engaged for a very long time. And see now, my parents, they know this person. He buys this for them. He does that for them. Yeah. But inside you, something is just nudging you. You can decide to just go into it because of what people will say. And you enter, you see, your eye will just see what? Oh, let me just think. I think I miss it. Communication is a big deal. It is a very big deal. Tell people that. What I say, when that love, you say love is blind though. When it's blinding your eyes, don't allow it to blind both eyes. Because let it blind only one. Use one to see that person. Ask questions. Look. And some people will say, oh my God, I didn't know he was married before he had all these kids. Duh. You'll be finding out. And then another thing I'll tell people, oh yes, he was married before. He said his wife did that, his wife did that, da. Fine and dandy. Find out who that wife is. That is his story. Because they'll paint the picture is the wife's fault, that the wife is devil, that the ex-wife is this, that the ex-wife is that. Find out the ex-wife or somebody that knows the ex-wife and find out her own story. You may find out that that man is very abusive. See what I'm saying? Don't go by everything they tell you, because of course they'll blame the ex-wife. She's this, she's that. I had a story like that. I just wept. I'm like, girl, the handwriting was just there. This man divorced, you know, just be careful. This social media thing. I see they met on Facebook and all that, telling her about the ex-wife. The ex-wife did that. The ex-wife is that. The ex-wife is this. And the girl just believed him. And what hurt me, this is a story I heard on one of the channels. I think Weibo is Obodo Weibo TV. What hurt me is not, we don't, when people share their stories like that, we encourage them, because there are lots of other people going through the same thing. Hopefully, after hearing that story, at least their lives will be changed, or they'll get help that they need. So this girl, now this man told this lady, you know what, when you're coming, the lady already, had a child out of wedlock or something. Don't bring your child. Keep your child back home. I'm like, who does that? Why will you tell a woman to leave her child? The lady agreed, though, left the child, joined the man, just to realize that this man is a horror himself. Not only that, he has naked pictures of every other woman on social media. You see? That is why I tell people, he's divorced, okay. He has told you his own side of the story. Find out the ex-wife's side of the story. That will help you make a decision. Because I will tell you that maybe it's not even the ex-wife's problem. And that reminds me of Regina Daniela. Is it Layla? Layla, the other wife, they say that is divorced now from Ned Nwoko. I don't know. All the social media thing, I don't know. Tomorrow now to be a different story. I really don't know. Yeah, communication is a big deal. Also, we never know everything about your partner till you guys moving together, or dating stage and relationship, something else. So, yes, till you move in together. At least both of you may say, oh my God, this person snores. I can't even stand snore, Or it just sounds like melody to my ears. His snoring just sounds like, oh, beautiful melody to my ears. I had somebody say that one time. I'm like, what? I laughed, but it's true. He said my husband snores so loudly, but it's just like music to my ears. I'm like, oh God, help me, because I want that snoring to be music to my ears too. So it depends. So you start finding out some things. And then when you start living together, oh my God, this lady is so messy. She is so messy. See how messy the whole house is, is what you have to deal with. You deal with it, Or that man is so messy, say, Abio Lucy institution without graduation. Yes, so you keep learning each other, keep learning one another. And with all the social media thing, trust is the issue now. How to trust your, partner. We'll talk about that. Yes, enjoy marriage and also be ready to pray and get things fixed. Don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. Of course. That's why if you know that your marriage, you're in an abusive relationship, start seeking help. Seek help. Physical abuse, seek help. Because nobody will take care of your children. No. I'm telling you the gospel truth. This man will go and marry somebody else. Seek help. Seek help. Seek help. Please, seek help. I think this is so dark, but it's okay. You guys can still see me. I look so dark, but it's okay. I'll continue. Host, you are doing well. Oh, see my beautiful Pat Eyaba. The positive. Oh my God, Pat, your vibes. I don't know. You're always like, always cheerful, always happy. I love that. I love that vibes. Keep it up, sis. I love it. Well, I'm just trying to build that watch hours. I'm getting there. Slow, steady. I'm getting there. God is awesome. I'm building those. Lucy, Lily, Ezioku. Oh, that's Lucy, my one name. Lucy's one name. Lucy's my sis. People, my little sis. My little sis. Pat, hello to you, darling. Oh my God, Pat is awesomely awesome. I love Pat. Each time I watch her, I've missed lots of I missed lots of comments. Let me just catch up. Also, don't compare your relationship or marriage to someone else, or everyone is different and our stories are different. I love that. Oh, let me catch up. Nzubechi, greetings, Nzubechi. Would you like and share? Thank you so much, my beautiful sis Nzubechi, the marriage counselor and the relationship expert on Nzubechi. Nice point, Bibich. I hate comparison personally. Lucy, everywhere you go. Actually, the girl was recommended. That's why I'm not finding this. Oh, now you're telling us the truth. Guys, let me. You are so funny. Eric. Oh my God. Let me just turn this light a little. I think I'm too dark. Oh my God. Eric is so funny. Oh my God. Eric, you're so funny. He said, like, the girl was recommended. Oh, okay. Now the truth is coming out. Who recommended? It's okay. Anybody can recommend somebody. You just find out whether it works with both of you. Talk. How do you get married? Somebody will refer now, will recommend. Oh, I know this person. I know that person. Find out. You guys get together and see whether it will work for you. So Lucy is laughing. Hi, boss baby, Ghana baby. Wow. That's another sister that is so positive. I love you, boss baby. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm doing well. She says, hi, everybody. Catherine, you're welcome. Hi. Okay. Yes, Lily. Thank you, Eric. It's Beatrice, Eric, who recommended? Please. Onsbe just came. No. Eric has been. Eric, oh my God, Eric, so nice meeting this Eric for the first time. He's just sharing. It's very important to build self-esteem on our girls from a young age. Very, very important. Know that you matter. Know that your life, you matter. Hey, nobody can play with you now. I mean, the girl I'm in a relationship with. Yes. Onzubech is laughing. Pat is a total vibe, full of packages. Yes, so I love this part. I don't know. Each time I watch her video, it's like I feel happy, because hi everyone, I'm so happy. And oh my God, I'm like, oh, I'm happy too. I'm like, let's go, Pat, let's go. That's how Zubechi, hello to you, darling. Host, please, for my honor now. I'm preparing my kids for school. Well, thank you for even sticking around. I appreciate you, English. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming, really. Boss Baby Talk, say hi, Eric. Eric, trying to catch up, guys. I'm so sorry. I was talking and I forgot. Got to read all the comments. Hi, Eric. Okay. Eric, why can't I find your channel? Eric, I don't think the problem is the recommendation. This is the best supply of original. They've carried their yogurt thing again. I don't know. Lucy, how you doing? Hi, guys. Oh, moment of with Koti, you're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. Hello, Bibich from Uzubechi. Oh, thank you so much, Moments with Koti. Thank you for coming. But aren't you a lady who loves the cucumber big? Is it risky to marry a guy without tasting or seeing the Lily, 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 Lily? Because see, why are you running now? Now you ask the question, where they run to? Oh, it's because it's a major problem in marriage today. Okay, I'll answer that. I won't pass it. I love you more, Uju. Oh, love you. Hey, Biko, anybody can help me answer this Lily's question. Lily, darling. Okay, Eric, but I can't find your channel. Eric, do you have a channel? Lucy. Okay. So let me highlight. Are you sure is your pastor that recommended? Oh God, let me. The slide is too dark. Oh God. Oh God. This gist is getting like yummy. It says, "Are you sure it's your pastor that recommended?" Is it the pastor that actually recommended? I didn't read that. Ha ha ha. Boss baby, YouTube is for whatever. Okay. Eric was looking good this evening. Oh, thank you. Okay. I think I okay. Let me answer. So Eric Bibish is asking, who recommended the lady to you? She said, is it your pastor that did that? Hmm? Lucy said, Kotiasa. Oh my God, I love you guys. You guys make me laugh a lot. So please, my family, help me answer Lily's question. Bikono. Lily is talking about cucumber. But aren't you a lady who loves the cucumber big? Is it risky to marry a guy without tasting or seeing the cucumber because it is a major problem in marriage today? Lily, one name. You remember what I said? Marriage is like a gift that you wrap. It's when you open the gift that you know what is inside. You mustn't taste it now. Mbano. But the good thing you do is sit down during courtship and ask the man, please, mister, this is a problem for me. Oh, I like big cucumber. How big is your cucumber? Can you show me? If that is a problem for you, I am telling you the truth. You see, please, this is a problem. Oh, I like it like that too. Is it big or small? Just tell me so that I'll accept. I'll know. So a good man will tell you, ho ha, nah, it is either big or is or small. And the one that you know is big will tell you if you want to see it, you see it is big. Hi. The chief minister Uju has finally broken the table. But it's true now. Yeah. You mustn't test it, but you ask him. See what I'm saying? Ask them. He's a good person, he'll tell you. If he gets angry and that answers your question. Maybe it's not that big. Okay? Because men, they have their ego, they have their pride. If it is really big, I don't know why I'm going to, but yeah, I have to. If it's really big, it'll tell you, oh, ha, you the joke. Mine big. Let me even show you. That will answer your question. Don't really need to go and test it because the Bible tells us not to. I'm telling you the truth. It's not that I'm perfect. and if he shows you And Lily, you want to put me into and if he shows you and it didn't work out, then I rest my case. I don't know why it won't work. But even as you just want me to say, make you test that. Because you can test it though. Tomorrow it won't work again. So one them. Just go by him showing you. And if you're comfortable with it, move. Because that's why I say discussion is very important. Discuss the things that are important to you. You see, if that cucumber is important, una discussion. But biko, because you can taste it today, tomorrow, even if it is big the way you want it, tomorrow the man will find another person. You that tasted it, he doesn't want you anymore. So it's just using wisdom in that. Ask him if he wants to show you. If he, So Eric said, Lily, I think you should ask and believe it by faith. Oh, there's a way. Eric answered the question. Did he say his pastor? Did he say his pastor recommended? Let me say, Lily, I think you should ask. Okay. Oh, Stella, you're welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome. I'll say, be yourself. Be open. Okay. Oh my God, this is getting juicier. Let me see. I missed something. Oh God, I keep missing it. I keep missing it. Oh, Eric said, yes, he recommended me and my pastor are friendly. Oh, somebody recommended. It's just like I said, Eric, you look like you sound like a very honest, open person. Yeah, the way people meet is recommendation now. But sit down and talk, because if somebody recommended somebody for you, doesn't mean it will work. If that's what if it will work, you will know. If it won't, just talk. Okay? Boss baby, laugh out loud. Lucy, my sister, this one is bigger. Okay. Let me see. I'm missing a lot. Oh, okay. Let me say, Pat, are you sure is your okay? I already said that, Eric, but I can't. Okay, I already did all that. BB has finished, Eric. Oh, I'm running. Oh God, Minister, did you find it? Okay, yeah, I read that. Lily, I think God. Welcome, Stella White. Just imagine a man that is living in abroad. They can't find a wife abroad, and someone recommends him from Africa. So he then goes to Africa and collects a wife. When the wife gets here, she then changes. Or the wife changes. Oh, it happens though. The wife can change. Open eye. The man can change too. But yeah, collect a wife, then the wife gets here. Then she changes, of course. She has to. Sometimes it changes for good, but if she changes for bad, then there's a problem. Stella White, welcome, my Stella, everything white. Don't ask him or just feel the cucumber. Lily, did you hear Boss Baby? Boss Baby said, don't ask him, just feel the cucumber with your hand. What? Maybe that answers your question, please. Lucy inside there, my hand, no day. Oh my God, this is so funny. Yeah. Hey, my God. Say, feel it with your hand. So, Lily, hope it answers your question. What is cucumber? Lily, Nzube is asking what is cucumber. Lucy said, Boss Baby, I fear you. It's true. Cucumber is a serious case these days. So, Stella said, what kind of question is that? Direction of cucumber. Oh, Matt. Oh. Speech, what kind of question is that? Director of Cucumber Matters. Okay. Speech therapist. I only give yogurt to married people and not cucumber. Okay, Speech, maybe cucumber is one day yogurt. They go hand in hand. I don't know. Stella, help me, Speech. We'll talk because I don't want to taste so we'll talk, and I'll ask question if I know I'm crazy. The other cucumber gist is getting hot. This cucumber gist is, I didn't know that is what is raining now. They say it's very important now. I don't know. Lily, yogurt and cucumber is not the same. Oh, please. Cucumber is cucumber. Cucumber is cucumber. They say that cucumber matter is important now, very important. But I think Boss Baby, Lily, I think Boss Baby has answered the question. Me, I say ask. Boss Baby say practical, feel. So feel is one of the senses that we go by. I say ask. She say feel. All right. You buy yogurt and cucumber from the same aboki. Cucumber and yogurt work hand in hand. Marry a person that matches your strength. Okay, Zube relationship, just say marry a person that matches your strength. We are going to be dreaming about cucumber tonight. Oh my God. Okay, Lily and Stella. Oh my God. Bewitch said something that I wanted to point to comment on. She said that she said that no comparison in marriage. You don't compare your marriage. One name. That will kill you. When you start comparing your marriage with another person, Chimo, that is a killer of his own. Because no marriage is the same. Every marriage is unique. What I always tell people, know what works for you as a couple and stick by it. What works in my marriage may not work for you. So it's better for both of you to understand each other and know what you want in your marriage. The problem is when you don't know what you want in your marriage, that is where the problem starts. But when you know what you want in a marriage, you know where your family stands and you know what both of you believe in. Okay? Oh, they're still talking about cucumber. Okay. Ask how many hours. Oh my God. Jesus. This one is kind. Guys, when it comes to this thing, I blush. This kind of questions that I don't know. I think cucumber is a problem because people gather so much qualification in the other room, and then when they want to settle, they have high expectation in that aspect. Lily said exactly, but maybe to a boy story that touches the heart. Yes, so Lucy, I love you, but no, Lily is right though. It's good to just feel by style. Oh, this cucumber story, I don't know. In the olden days, how did they do it? I don't know how they did it in the olden days, but this is 21st century. You talk about it or you feel it. You take it by, I don't know. So every relationship is different. Find out what works for you, what works for your marriage. That is what. Don't say because this person is doing this, so I must do it. No. And don't say because this person is sending their children to private school, I must send my children. You may not be able to afford to send your children there. Just know what works for you. Yeah, it's good to call it cucumber, yeah. So, yeah, know what works for you. Gathering so much experience in the other room is not really necessary because you don't know if who God has for you is experienced as you are so becoming down. Yeah. That experience, that other room comes naturally. Sister Ju is speechless. I'm speechless, so I didn't know that this will be coming to me like this this cucumber thing. I think that cucumber thing comes naturally, you know. In the other room, it comes naturally. Yeah. So that's fine. Know what makes your marriage. In the olden days, I believe they got no choice, so it's true. You go with what you want. It's a serious matter in marriage, trust me. Chimo. Hello, Judah. Juba, how are you? Welcome, Juba. You're welcome. Yeah, so now I'm hearing it before during our time. They don't say it to people, just keep quiet. But now, I don't know. So how do they do? Okay, I think the good thing is at least now that they're having like marriage counseling or marriage workshops before they get married. So and I've heard that part of it is like people going for blood tests to find out their genotype and all that. So hopefully that time you just tell the doctor, please, kindly um can you kindly tell me how 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 the cucumber is. Maybe that will solve that problem. Can you kindly tell me how his cucumber is and all that? And mind you, you girls, you ladies, you're throwing it Jennifer, what is that? Thumbs up done, thank you. And then you're throwing it. What if the man wants to find out, I don't know how tight your other place, you see what I'm saying? So we have to be careful too, so that it's better to have a man with high than a woman. Oh, true, 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 true. Yes, true, true. Those areas are okay. Okay. A man than a woman. Because women, oh my God, I don't know. Please, maybe we need to find somebody, therapist that is specialized in this area. That is like that. Okay, so Zube, you can always learn on the job. It gets better if both of you really love each other. That is what I think too. Because even if the cucumber is not that big, there's a way the therapist will show you how to enjoy. The most important thing is enjoying it. Because you can have that big cucumber you're looking for, but the enjoyment is not there. I don't know whether yeah, Juba is a guy. No, please, Juba. Have you been to Juba's channel? Juba I don't think Juba will talk that, please. Juba is a quiet person. Okay? I don't think he will, yeah. So it is not, I don't know, but that's what I think. It's not how big the cucumber is. It is how well you enjoy the thing. You see? Because you have some men that they know how to, how to get you there. And you have somebody with that thing that you think is big, will not even know how to, you see? So sometimes, like, I'm just going by what Auntie Mabel said. When that love is there, it is so good. It's good. It makes it better. Yeah. Jane, some marriage will actually end. Some marriage will actually end because of cucumber, if it's too big or too small, you know. Yes, it does, I know. But just like I said, there was a movie I watched, and in this movie, during relate courtship, the man didn't want anything, just come to find out that the cucumber was small. But cut the story short, they saw a therapist that now showed them how to get there. You see what I'm saying? And the lady was so happy. That was in the movie. So that's why I'm telling you, there are ways to train them, you know, to, when you see a therapist, to make you lady satisfied too. Okay? So that's why they have such therapists out there. There are lots of them that will coach you. And yeah. Zubechi said, after Big Cucumber, please have money to pay bills, oh, because bills must be paid. And that's most important. That's actually, cucumber size shouldn't be much an issue, but how good? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not really the size. It is. It is how good. I know I shouldn't be. Uh, it is how good. Some people are so loving, even with the cucumber being big, that they know how to get a woman, to make a woman happy in that area. But some men are like, even with big cucumber, is that they just want to satisfy their own urge. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't care about the other person, the woman. And I hear some women complain about that. Eric, rather see how I'm looking at you. Eric, please invite me to your wedding, bro. Actually, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Some men, what you'll be saying is like, some women say that they feel that men are so selfish. All they think is, oh, themselves. They do what they want to do and then go. Yeah. That is where the problem is. Because some will make sure, Kathleen, I'm just being sincere. Yeah. Some will make sure that, you know, they get you there first. You see what I'm saying? So that after you're good, they are good. Not only one-sided, you know? So that's the only thing I know about that. Yeah, maybe one of them, Zube that is talking about. Zube, okay, maybe maybe one of the big classes, somebody that is well, like a therapist in that area, or somebody that is. Jane said exactly yes, true. Those are men, they'll just climb up and that's it, off and go. But some will make sure, even after that, they are still caught. You see, it's not what two different things. There's one that is love. There's one that is just, you know, the yeah. So I don't want YouTube to, please. I'm still growing. I don't want YouTube to do something to my, you know, based on that. But you know, when is the love part of it, because it's love. It's supposed to be love. It's supposed to be that cuddling. It's supposed to be that talking. It's supposed to be that, because it's intimacy. It's not only then go, and then you know when it's, you know, go. You see, so the first part, the first one, is more preferable, because the woman and the man will be happy at the end of it, not one-sided. You know, and there are sometimes that the woman is tired, whatever, you do whatever you want to do, you know. But yeah, so sometimes it's not so much as big joystick or whatever, yeah, or big cucumber. It is the other things that goes with that. Yeah, Eric, I hail you. The only man amongst women. No, Juba is here. Juba is a man. And I think Code was here. I don't know whether he's still here. But Eric is the outspoken one because Eric is Eric will soon be getting married. I will all attend his wedding. Eric, I love that. Yes, Eric is a sincere person. Eric really, he said he's learning. Eric, I hope you're learning. Yeah, I hope you're learning because we want men to be, at least as you learn, you teach you share with your other men so that they know what women we want. We women are not so complicated as a thing. Very good dynamics. I'm favored. Side, Eric, congratulations, bro. Zubechi, how can you be making love and you are not talking? You're not looking into each other's eye. You finish and you just, yeah, some people do it too. And sometimes you do it sometimes when people are tired. Hey, when people are tired or when children are pulling you here, pulling you there, no, your woman can just, they'll tell you. They'll just lay there. I beg, hurry up, do what you want to do. That's it. So that part stay there. Because when you get into it, you understand, Nzube, it's not every time that is like, no. Sometimes you don't even think about a woman after working how many hours shift and all that. And that day you don't even feel like anything. You bathe the kids, you do. You're tired when you're in that bed, you're tired. But yeah, the other person wants to do, they do. And because you don't want to, you want to be a good wife now. You won't do it like 100%. You see what I'm saying? You'll be there, but you just, because you want him to to be okay. You do what you have to do. I'm just being blunt and frank with you. But there are days where you are, it's just talk, like everything is just, But I'm just trying to tell you, when you get married, it's not always like that talk, that, it's not always. It is not always. And that many women will tell you that. There was a story I heard, I laughed and laughed. Somebody said, please, can you tell some of this men, they complain about their wives being, adding weight and all that. They themselves, they add weight. Their stomach is so big. Sometimes when they're on top of them, they are squishing them. You see? So every woman will tell you, and some women like that feel like that. You feel that is, everything, the stomach is so big. I mean, they're squishing you. How can you? I'm like, in my heart, I'm like, how can they move? How can you move when the heavy weight is, yeah. Oh my God, I laugh so bad. But these are women, really sharing their experiences, really voicing their opinion. Women, when women talk, yeah. I think there's a Facebook page for that. So yes, so sometimes it's not like, it's like it's pushing me. And we can't even breathe. You're just like you said, Yeah, it happens. So that woman, how do you think she'll be praying, oh my God, let it come and go. We are used to adapting. Yeah. You say, just please let it come and, I'm telling you. So BB, I missed you for people that has been married for years and have kids, I understand, but why for me? Okay, newly married people, I know they can but like I tell you, when after work, especially after working, you may not, every day is not like that. I'm telling you, because people, when you don't do something, you're like, when I start doing this thing, when you get into it and do it, you're like, you know what? This is over it. You see? But it depends. Just like I said, everybody's different. Boss baby is laughing. It's true. You said that every day is not honey. It's not though. I'm telling you the truth. It's not honeymoon. Okay, you're getting it. I'm glad that you guys, oh God, I hope I am, so that they'll come. Every day is not honey. It's not. It's not honeymoon. No. Every day is not pamper me, pamper that. Of course, every day is not, though. There are days that you have to do what you got to do just to keep each other going. When it comes to doing the do, just have an understanding with your partner and do what exactly and do what works for you. That's true. Because every day is not like they'll say, no, 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 it's not. It's not. And you do what works for you. You do, you, that love, you know what, you just look at each other, you see? Yeah. So that's what you do. You do what works for you. And yeah, some days are better than the others, but that doesn't mean you don't. I don't know how to get into all that, but hello, Rosie, welcome. Yeah, I do what works for you. As long as both of you are okay with it. Some people will do this, whatever style, that is you. Do what works for you, what makes you happy. As long as you don't break your back, as long as you don't injure anything, both of you are okay. Alrighty then. All right, so we are talking, guys. I need to be rounding up. I've stayed for. Thank you. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are making me like blush. I don't. That this is not the top that area. But thank God, at least I said I am coming out from my shell. When people start talking that, I just go into my shell. I don't really like talking much about that. Oh, Lillian, hey, you're back. I hope they answered your question. Lily's back. Oh, Chimo. Lily. Oh, so all this explanation I gave you are not here. Who they breathe. We still they breathe though. So of course, when babies come self, some days you think it will happen, but the baby it's true. True, true, true. So that's why I love all these young ones. Once they get into it, they will at least we're teaching them. Yeah. After baby, the rest is story. The love, of course. After baby, because you think that, hey, all your attention will go to that baby. You just be asking for God, can you give us just few moments? You don't know. Your mind will be and even if you want to do something, your mind will be, oh God, this is my baby, okay. No, 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 I can't. It's just that baby, that love starts getting, it's still there. But it seems that all the attention goes to the baby. And that's why I tell couple, please try and don't allow that. Because what happens is when the kids are grown and out of the house, you guys will be looking at each other. Who is this stranger? Because during that time, all your energy, everything goes, everything goes to the kids. You're growing. To the kids. Rosie said, baby can even wake. Yes, so and start screaming. And then what do? You just rush. Hey, you can't leave baby to be crying now. Lily coming from your house, boss baby. Oh, coming from your house, boss baby. Still the breed. We took the topic too deep, but I think all the G's are relevant to the topic. Oh, Eric, you're still here. Thank you. Oh, guys, I think I'll be rounding up. I've stayed though. What do you guys think? I think I've tried, huh? Yeah, the baby will cry, will scream. You'll be like, oh my God, hey, or rush. You crush and so it what works for you, and hope you catch another time. So that's how life is. But my important message today, know what works for your marriage and do that. And don't allow what you see on social media. And I thank God that God is exposing all this falsehood, false life on social media. God is exposing all the falsehood on social media. You see somebody, the person will come, oh, my husband, my sweet husband bought this for me. Oh my God, he bought this. Let me just see what I can move this a little bit here, so I can plug this in. My sweet husband bought this this, is it charging? My sweet husband bought this. Okay, I think it is. But this, maybe I don't know the car that is raining. Ima Nigerians, their car, the kind of cars, maybe big Jeep for me. And you're like, what? Her husband bought Jeep for her. Last month he bought this diamond jewelries for her. She even bought what is the raining? Because you know what this raining wig and human hair. What is it called? Oh, you bought this thing for her. Oh my God! And then your husband will come home. For all, see them, husbands will come out and you'll come out. And because you're so mad at the man, even he will come home, you serve him his maybe, oh no, I'll not cook his favorite food, I'll serve him beans. Are you serious? My sister, they are two different people. Your husband is different from this person. Accept whatever your husband has. Oh, where's Eric? One love to you guys. Is Eric going? Yeah, I've tried. Oh, God bless. Thank you, Eric. Oh my God, I miss. We took the tour. Yes, we do. We did. Oh, yeah, visit my house, please. You have tried. Oh, God bless. Yes, so don't import anything or working for somebody. Know what works for you. Know how your pocket is. You know, not everybody is at that point yet, but you get there. But the problem we have is the men, they show off. They don't tell their wives how their pocket is, you know, and the woman will be expecting things that you know that your husband cannot afford. Just make sure that what another person is showing on this Instagram, you know, all these big celebrities are showing, that it doesn't affect your family. I've seen so many, just like that time, is it Tonto DK? She was showing what she said her husband was buying for her, those cheap, those cars. I'm like, oh God. And then later she came and said, no, it's all lies. So I bought it from, I'm like, I was thinking in my heart, do you know how many marriages you've ruined because of that? Because some women will be thinking that their husband is useless or worthless, that cannot buy that. So let's just be mindful of what we see in social media. Do what, my language, we say akanina ararera. All the, see the fingers, they're not equal. There are some that are big, longer than the others. Cut your coat according to your size, especially during marriage or weddings or traditional wedding. If you know what you can afford, go with it. Don't put yourself into unnecessary debt. It is a killer. That wedding is one day. After that, people will go home. The debt will stay on top of you and your husband's head. Even if you can afford just court wedding, do court wedding. If you can afford just having 10 people, do it. With time, you can do big celebration. What I don't advise people is carrying debt into your marriage is a killer. Finance is one of the main problem why people get divorced, because you're carrying debts that you cannot handle. It brings stress in the marriage. Jen said it, some people will rent a car just to be flexing on social media. You got it right. Yeah, Tonto, she said she paid her own bride price, but all the other people will be saying, oh, see her life, oh, I wish I have your own life, oh. And just this thing that is trending now, Regina Daniels, how Ned Nwoko will come and say that, he's trying to, because of the shortage of men, he's trying to give women life and all that. And that his family is so well put together. The wives, they respect. Now the other wife is divorcing him. So that's why I say, please be mindful on what you guys see on social media. Be cool. All these things is packaging. All these things is just to, Stay, know what works for your marriage and stay. Oh, stay in your marriage and know what works. Don't import anything from the outside into your marriage. Those things that can be fake. People live fake lives. People, they live fake lives. Don't see something and say, hey, see, her husband got this. Why can't my husband do that? That is why it is not good to discuss your marriage with friends. So you're correct. Man, the kind of people you disturb. And some people will intentionally want to ruin your marriage. When you talk with them, all they tell you is, my husband did this for me. My husband did that for me. My husband did that for me. My husband did that for me. My husband. And they'll be wondering, oh, what did your husband do for you? See, just be very careful. Be very careful of friends like that. If all they tell you or show you this, that, there's something wrong. I am telling you guys the gospel truth. There's something wrong if somebody's always telling your friend, man, my husband will not have a meaningful discussion with you. You know, there's something wrong. Yes, so and when you have a problem in your marriage like domestic violence, please don't hide it, or make sure you share it with somebody that will help you. Don't stay in that relationship. Oh, Eric is not on YouTube. Eric, how did you find this channel then? How did Eric find this channel? Eric King, how did you find this channel if you're not on YouTube? I thought you were a YouTuber. Stella White said exactly. Eric, how do you find this channel? How did you find this? I don't know. I thought you were a YouTuber. God bless you, Eric. Let me follow Lily YouTube page. Yeah, she paid her own bride price. Later now, we started hearing when things went south. I see. And I tell you, people, you have to be very careful. Who has seen a happy? Nobody. But we are painting it that they is happy. They are happy that I'm like, nobody's happy in a polygamous home. Women are naturally jealous. Any woman where you're bringing another woman out is trouble now. Because what happens is, the children will be the ones that will be at loggerheads. The man might be, busy doing what he's doing or whatever. But Edwoko is faking lifestyle. Well, I think they say he's very rich. Few years from now, Regina will start like, yeah, she will. She's enjoying money now. Let her do. I don't know her reasons. Yeah. Yep. It was recommended. Oh, it was recommended? As I was watching a church live stream. Oh my God. So YouTube recommended it. Wow. Thank you, YouTube, for recommending my channel. Thank you for coming, Eric. Oh, you were watching a church live stream. Oh, and it came. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. You were meant to be here. See, God brought you here. So you help us, you talk to, and you learn. Yeah, he's very rich. He's a very rich guy. So whatever works for people. I saw polygamy when I was in secondary school. And people say, you see all the Muslim and the other people from other religion, they marry more than one wives, and and they have a way of doing that, and their wives are okay with it. True, their wives are okay with it. They live peacefully, they live happy. So it depends on what works for people. So yes, Eric, thank you for coming. Oh wow, Eric, that is amazing. Yeah, the problem is the money. Yeah, he's very rich. So no woman, no. Yeah, this thing's flying on social media. Just be very careful. And then what got me is this Kaya, is it Kayamata or whatever they are selling. Why will you come and advertise something that you use it while you don't use it? Do you know how many young people will be stealing money or struggling to get money to buy that thing because Regina said she's using it to keep net? You see, should just be very careful. This conscience, everything is not about money. I'm so worried about the gullible people there, out there. When I saw that thing, I'm like, too fake. But some gullible people, because she now put her name there that she uses it. Some people, and they say one of the string there is 1 point something million naira. Do you know how many young ladies, child, will sell their bodies to buy that? And now she's now saying, no, that she never used it, though, that it was just promotion and all that. People don't realize, you see, you don't realize the effect, the impact of what you do on other people. Think about this, all these young ones. All they promote on that page is money, 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 money. And it makes me cry. Country Nigeria, that's the only country that is promoting this money, money, money. And they're the poorest country ever. They don't have good roads. They don't have good electricity. They don't have anything. But see them throwing money everywhere on social media. That's why developed countries will laugh at them. See? Don't even have nothing. No good road. Hunger is killing them. Throwing money. Instead of using money for something beneficial. And you see how they carry money in packets. Where in America will you see somebody doing that? It's not done. This place is a cashless society. I believe Regina used Kaya Mata touch and follow, but is backfiring. So she is managing public opinion. My dear, she said she didn't use it though. And I believe her. I don't think she used it. Because if you used it, that lady would have said that, yeah, she used it. But the lady said she paid her 10 million naira to promote her. Now, promotion. Oh. Just like people are saying, my music. Lily, thank you for listening to Kachiku Sicho, my song. That my song is there, but it's promotion. Oh. Ego promotion. You see, 10 million naira to promote something for 6 months. 10 million because she's a social media influencer. These people, they make money off social media. Many women just put up with polygamy, especially in the old years. They just put up because it's like your body must be like dead, to put up with that. Hey, the thought of it even makes me like start shaking. I can't stand it. Eric said that so basically that's because their Quran doesn't condemn it. So most Muslims already know that their household does. Yes, they do. I came from a polygamous home. Oh, Eric. Wow, this Eric is so truthful and so like Eric, I have my live streams every Thursday. So please come and share your story and all that. Jaruma confirmed she didn't. Yeah, see? So Regina didn't use it though, but she paid, Jaruma paid her 10 million naira to promote. Yeah, Jaruma, yeah, Lily said bloggers are not helping matters at all. They blow things out of proportion. Yes, they do. Social media is full of frivolity and lies. Celebrities flash material things and gullible people fall for it. Yes, they do. They do, and the thing is like they just fall for it. They think it's true. When I realized that these things are all like planned, that was years ago. I don't know whether you guys know Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav is a musician here in America, a black musician. He used to wear this big clock, And I remember he started, I think he still was the one that first started a show, and where they were looking for a wife for him. So my husband and I were hooked on this show because I especially, um, they were looking for a wife of a Flavor Flav. So they'll have maybe 10 ladies or how many ladies, and then he will choose from 3, and then finally just like you know finally to boil down to 2 people that he would want to choose, and we're all voting. Oh, there was one that was New York, New York. The people were, no, she's so, no, she married this one, not New York, New York, da da da. It was a show then. So I was just voting. I say, hey, you should marry this other nice white girl and all that. Girl, one day I went to the post office. Guess who I saw? Flavor Flav. I'm like, no, it can't be Flavor Flav. Is this Flavor Flav? And Flavor was there with his wife and children. I'm like, no, 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 it can't be Flavor. We're just voting for Flavor, for a wife for Flavor. No. I'm like, Flavor Flav, you just gave me that sign. I'm like, God, oh, this man is already married, oh. And I went to work and I was saying it. Somebody said, yeah, Flavor Flav leaves so and so place with his wife and children. I'm like, this thing, no, these TV people, this show, they're going to kill us. And I believe that he wasn't married at all. Do you see? So don't be moved by everything you see. Oh. On social media, most of them are not true. They are just show. That was what made me, I said, oh, these things, they're all show. They're all show. Oh, Eric said, okay, I'll come with you. Thank you so much, Eric. Yes, so I'm like, please, let's continue to enlighten those young people. Don't go by what you see. Oh. You don't know where they are getting their money from. You don't know. You don't know what they are doing to get that money. You don't know. Most of those things, okay. Jaruma, or whatever you call yourself, you Jaruma, you've made profit, you sold your product of her because people will believe, oh, she's using it to trap Ned. Now that the other wife is divorced from Ned, they believe that is your Kayamata. I don't know. I don't want to get into all that. Yeah. Faking, oh my God, when I got home, I told my husband is like, started laughing. He said, I was telling you that these are all shoes. I'm like, no, but how can people, I don't understand. And then the way these show people do, oh my God. After choosing that wife, 1 month later, they'll say, oh, they divorced, they went their separate ways. I'm like, and the next season, they'll try and find another for him. I'm like, oh God, this is a show. So don't go by everything that you see. Stella White dynamic. Everything white. The lady with the most beautiful heart in the whole world. Guys, check Stella White out. Stella, I love your birthday present too. I'm just waiting for you to send me one of them. This girl is so lovely. Stella, you're so beautiful in and out. You're a lovely woman. God bless you for all you do. Okay, guys. Kachukwusicho, 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 my one true love. Hey, Eric, check my channel out. I have a song, Kachukwusicho. You need to play that. You need to play that song for your wine card, and your wedding. You will love it. It's called Kachukwusicho lyric. I have the lyric video there. You have to play it though. You'll love it. Kachukwusicho, 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 my all in all. So play it though. Zube, you need to play that one too. You guys need to play it, promote it. Eric, look for it. You'll love it. It's just God's plan concerning marriage. Oh, it's a song by Uju no more. Oh, Lily. It's a bit cheesy voice. Have you listened to that my song, Kachiku Sicho? Scroll down, it's down, down, down. You see it. Maybe I should post it on my community. My Jody! Jody! Oh my God, where did you go? Lily said, Kachiku Sicho, very nice music. Thank you, Lily. Where did you go, Jody? Missed you, girl. Missed you. So nice to see you. Oh, Jody. Check Jody out. Jody. Yeah, I sang. Yeah, Holy Spirit, I did. Yes, that was my first song. Holy Spirit of the living God, you are welcome in this place. Yes, my first release. That was November last year. You know, when you have songs, I have songs, so the first one was Holy Spirit. Then I released Kachiku Sicho and I surrender all to you. Those two I released the same time. My heart, my mind, my soul, I surrender all to you. That one has a lyric video. I don't think I've released it. My life, it all belongs to you. So check my songs out and share. Share my songs. Good night, Nzobechi. Thank you for coming. Oh, you've stayed, don't you? Go sleep. Thank you. Salito Salina. Hello, welcome. Dynamic, I'm looking at Macho. Wow! Where are you? Eric, Quebec, where are you located? Oh, Enugu. Eric is in Enugu, I think. Eric King. Eric is in Enugu. Oh my God, see how YouTube recommended my video, my live stream, and he came. Thank you for coming. Yeah, that's for single. That is really for single. Guys, I think I've stayed though. You guys, you've tried. Thank you. Enugu, yes. So Enugu, I grew up in Enugu. I was born in Enugu. I grew up in Enugu. I went to primary school in Enugu. I went to secondary school in Enugu. College, I think, and I part was in Enugu, and then I finished my final year in Anambra, Nandi Azikiwe University. Worked in Enugu for a year before I got married and left for the United States. So Enugu is my town. The first time I went to Lagos, I almost cried. Mind you, it was years back. Now I don't know how it is. I couldn't believe that there's a life like that in this world. Yeah, I went to Lagos, by flight, arrived, and then because that was when I was going for my interview to come to America. Oh my God. I cried. I was supposed to take a bus to, I think is it Ikoyi or Victoria Island where the embassy is? I think it was Victoria Island. I can't remember. I think Victoria Island or Ikoyi, I can't remember. Oh my God. Uju, thank you. You're a lovely woman. Thank you so much. See how people were just entering bus. I've never seen that before. They were just jumping in. I said, oh my God. Thank you, Lily. I said, oh my God, is this real or am I dreaming? While in Enugu is a gentle town. When bus is going, bus will stop. You enter bus will carry you. This one, bus will be going and people will be jumping and jumping in. Hey! I stood there the first day. I couldn't enter the bus. Hey, God. I said, I've missed my appointment. Oh, no, we are rushing in, out. I just stood. I was frozen. After that, I went back because I was staying with a cousin of mine. I went back home. When he came, I said, I don't know. Couldn't enter the bus. He said, what happened? I told him. He laughed. I said, please, I'll need you to drop me off in the morning. So that morning I dressed up, he dropped me off. And as God will have it, I was on the line. I saw a schoolmate of mine. She said, Uju. I said, oh, the way I saw her, I just held her. I'm like, oh. She's like, what are you here? What are you doing here? I'm like, I'm here for my interview. I don't know anywhere in Lagos, this place. Oh, just to tell you. Okay, the second time, okay, he didn't take me. He said, okay, maybe I'll ask one of my my boys to help you enter bus. I said, okay. So the boy now, dragged down one bus and said, come. I was, and I jumped in. That was when I was going. As we were going, all of a sudden, fire. I said, where? The gear, is it the gearbox of that bus caught fire? Chimo. People were just jumping in and out, jumping out of the bus. I said, hey, see explosion inside this bus. Who are you, friend? They were jumping out. I'm like, oh God, I now jumped out. Chai. And the bus was on fire. Oh, shy. So when I saw that lady, I was like, I told her I'm here for an interview and this is my first time of coming to Lagos. She said, oh, my sister-in-law is doing the same thing. Why not come to my place so that both of you will be coming together? At least you will, rent a taxi that will be taking you. I said, God bless you. Where are you staying? I said, I'm staying somewhere. She's like, okay. I went. I said, please. I carried my stuff for taxi, went to her. So that was how we did it. In the morning, a cab will come and take us. We'll finish everything we need to do because we need to do a lot of stuff to get this, get this, get that, That was how, and I told God, please, if you deliver me from this Lagos, you'll not see my two legs there. So I applaud people that live in Lagos. I'm Enugu. They used to laugh at us that we are those Enugu kids that tie belt at the back. Those ones that wear, because Enugu are known for what do you call it? They are known for civil service. The civil servants that they tie their gown and the belt and at the back. When you wear this dress and no, Enugu's. I hope it's still like that. The last time I went, it's just so quiet. So I applaud anybody that grew up in Lagos or people that live in Lagos. I applaud you guys. Oh, it's not easy. He'll make resources available. What did Eric say? You were doing gentle. Not even gentle. I'm not used to rough. Enugu now. We're not used to rush. No, we're not. We're not. I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to that life. I never knew. I was shocked. And the way people were screaming. Oh, thanks, Auntie. Yeah, thank you, guys. Okay, it's been a wonderful time. MC Fashion 9, you're welcome. Yes, so Lord will provide everything. Lord will bring the right person for you, Eric. And Linda ASMR. Hi, welcome, Linda. Coming from Deaconess K. Oh, you guys just rounded up? Oh, welcome. Thumbs up done. Thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't doing gentle. It was I couldn't understand it. Tell you the truth, it was hello. How are you doing? Amazing Connor. There. Oh, Doris, you're welcome. Thumbs up, Don. I appreciate. So it was an eye opener for me. So anybody that says I stay in Lagos, I give them. I appreciate you guys. I applaud you guys. So it's not easy. It wasn't easy for me during that visit, but I thank God. So yeah, so we'll start rounding up now. Oh, now that people are coming, I'm rounding up. Who is still here? So we start rounding up. Yes, so marriage is a good thing. When you're in courtship, just make sure you're asking the right questions so that you're not shocked. You may not see everything. It's when you get married that you see some other stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you for hosting us, Aduju. Let me go and prepare for night prayers. Oh my God, he's a prayerful. No wonder he said that God is leading him. Thank you. Pray for all of us, okay? Thank you so much, Abu Mabel. Please do visit one another. Abu Mabel, thank you. You're still here, Abu Mabel. Go on. You need to rest. Stella White, all of you that came, Beach, all of you, Lucy, Lily, that made this place so fun. Boss Baby, Eric, Salidon, Zubechi, Jody, Stella White, all of you loving people. Thank you, really. Jane's Diary. All my beautiful friends, thank you for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. I hope I didn't miss anybody's name. Nelly White Lion, all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Give the host a thumbs up, okay? And the host will be rounding up now. I've stayed. Time to do school run. Thank you so much. Yes, so pray for us, our brother Jane said. Eric, pray for us. So Eric is a prayer. Thank you for being so prayerful, Eric. Thank you for coming. I appreciate your time. Stella, why is Eric visit my house before night prayers? Stella is okay. She can do night prayers and then visit you. Oh, Jane. Oh my God. Unlimited anointed gift. You're welcome. Thank you. Give us a thumbs up. It's what time is it here? It's 3:12. Yes, it is 3:12. 3 p.m. 3:12 p.m. Yep. All the deaconess people, you're welcome. Yes, it's 3:12 p.m. Sela, why is that busy before your night prayers? So all the prayers he's telling him. Stella, don't worry. He will visit you. Oh, unlimited anointed gift. I love that. Anointed gift. Yes, so 10:30 p.m. in UK. Oh, I thought it would be 11:30. Oh, you guys, you moved your clock. Is it forward or backwards? Oh, forward, I think. Oh, that's why it's 10:30. I thought it's 11:30. It's late still. Yeah. Wow, he's about 10. Yeah, it's 3. Yeah. 3. Oh, what am I saying? What time is it? Is it up even up to 3? Yeah, it's 3. 3 something. Yeah, because I started maybe 3. Yeah, 3 some 3. Maybe 2:30. I think it's 2:30. It should be 2:30 or 3:30. I've forgotten. I think 3:30. Oh, I'm looking at this live stuff and I thought I've been here 3 hours, 14 minutes. And I'm thinking it's the time, but it's not the time. I started 12:30. So yes, it will be, yeah. Maybe around 3:30 to 4. All right, guys. Yes. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. No, I appreciate you guys. And I want to thank you guys. All of you guys that played my playlist. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for me. Like I said, I didn't even realize that I joined November last year. December last year. I didn't realize. It was when somebody was saying you need to check how when you started. I said, oh, my first video was with Diane Kweme. You know, that time, was it 5 or 6 months ago? Or I don't know when we started. But somebody said, no, you need to check the about. I checked the about. It was December 2020 when I released my first, during the time I released my first song. All right, good night. Good night, everybody. I love you. Stella, what? Stella, do you know what? Stella, do you know what? This your fish. The fish, smoked fish. Don't worry, whenever you come to America, better get me smoked fish. Oh. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye, everyone. I gotta leave now. Thank you, Stella White. God bless you. We'll all get there. Thank you, Unlimited Anointed Gifts. I gotta go now. I will return whoever I see on my comment section, or whoever I see that did the needful. I will return. I promise you guys. I may not return immediately because I don't want YouTube to take it, because once they take it, they take more. I don't know why they don't just take that one. They take more. What is what? Stella, you said what? Sure, I got you. Yeah. So, thank you, my sister. Yeah. Yes, so I didn't know that I joined that December last year. Bye. Bye, everyone. Love you guys. Thank you for coming. I know some of you are watching because you cannot type. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, all of you that just showed up today. Sonia, Pat, Bibich. If I didn't mention your name, all of you that came, I can't remember every name. Please, thank you. Okay. God bless you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.